Hey guys, Rich here. Welcome to the RCINFORMER YouTube channel. Want to get a sound check and see if you guys are receiving me okay. I got a good audio stream here and an excellent stream. So if you guys can, just give me some text. Let me know that y'all are receiving the audio okay here. And we'll see what's going on. Wreckham Roy's RC, hello pilots from Cedro Woolly. Am I looking at that right? Cedro Woolly, Washington. Cedro Woolly. All right, guys, let me know if you're receiving my audio. Let's see. Let me get out of this menu just pulled up. I don't know why that came up. There we go. I got KASAS. Hey, is here. Mike McD, looking forward to your impressions. I don't do impressions. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. All right, good audio. That's from Mike McD. Let's see. GOONIAC Fire Booty's in the house. Special thanks to Ray for all the afterburner giveaways you've given us. And we've got a few more here to do today, too. So, because we're going to do that, everybody. We're going to do the international and the domestic giveaway we talked about kind of a while back that got lost in the minutia of all the air shows and stuff we've been doing. So let's see. Mike Bird's here. EQRC's here. EQRC is rocking his T28 from Banana Hobby. I think he got the Jolly Roger version. So the Banana Hobby guys were cool enough to give us 2 of these for Seth and for the Rhine event that we gave away. Actually, Seth, they gave us 1 Spitfire and 1 T28, except the Jolly Rogers, which is the one kind of right back there. I have kind of buried back in the minutia here of Banana Hobby airplanes. So, but let's see, EQ's here. Let's see, Johnson 74 Squadron. Somebody still smoking weed and drinking beer on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, that's Mike. He likes it. All right, that's not bad. Whatever does it for you, I guess, is cool as long as it's legal. Let's see, what do we got? Wreckham Roy's, Dave Schneider, happy Sunday. Mr. Tired, I guess that's what that is. Clark Place, Dave Schneider's 5x5. Thanks for the heads up there on the audio track there. Hey, Rich, good to see you again. Hello, everybody. That's Pay It Forward RC. Guys, hats off. Hats off to Pay It Forward RC. Hats off with my Top Gun hat. Pay It Forward, he donated like 12 planes to the Pilot Rhine event last weekend, so he was actually the main contributor to the event. So, but he was cleaning out his house, had all these new planes in the box, gave them out. So, hats off to Pay It Forward for doing all that, man. He really gave it up. So let's see, Mike Bird's here, Guy Ricken, loud and clear, Chiefy RC, loud and clear, Rich. John T, happy Monday morning, all. EQRC, Mike D. Let's see, Tony Spears is here. What's up? Let's see, what do we got? Let's see, John T's in New Zealand. Let's see, Clark Place is here. I got to start looking up here. Hezekiah, Outerbridge. How's it going from Bermuda? All right, we got a guy in Bermuda here. I got to go on vacation here. Let's see. Enjoy all your vids. Many thanks. Thanks to you guys. Thanks for watching the channel. Let's see. Wendell O. Hey, Rich. And thanks again for the L39 help. Yes. I'm not sure what I helped you with, but I hope I helped. Let's see. I think I remember now. Let's see. Jep, TJ5. Mike Bird's here. John T, you spoke with me saying was Monday. I thought I missed Sunday. No, let's see. The Jet is sweet. Yeah, we have the brand new Sirius, guys. This is the first one. This is a early paint sample. So, you know, we'll be showing you guys that. Let me, since we're here, let me test out my dissolve here and see if we're doing okay. I'm seeing a little bit of lag. I'm hoping this isn't going to be something that's going to slow us down here. But I'm getting a little lag on my end, so let me know if you guys are getting any lag here. I'm just trying my camera switcher out to see if we're getting some... Yeah, I'm showing a little lag on that, folks, so let me know if you guys are having any difficulty there. I'm not sure exactly why that would be happening. I'm going to speed up my cooling device here. Let me get that thing going. So, yeah, I'm seeing some slowdown here. Let me know if y'all are getting getting any lag or anything. In fact, let me do this. Let me try something. Yeah, streaming is, we're losing some smooth streaming. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay, let me go look at something here. Hold on. If you guys can still hear me, hang on. I think I can resolve this. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something, guys, because there's other people in the house that are doing streaming. Hello? Hello? Hey. Hey, are you watching that movie? Are you watching anything? Are you streaming anything? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, just checking. My stream is getting very, very slow, and it was super, super fast. And I'm trying to see, the last time I did it, they're telling me it's jerky. So just hang on, guys. I'm going to try and work this out. I'm going to try and get everybody in my house to shut everything off. Because there was nobody home. I was the only one here. And that's what's going on. So I'm going to have to do the Holy Grail and see if I can get Harrison to turn his thing off. Connor's on the couch doing nothing? Okay. But Harrison, right? Yeah, let me give them a call. Let me see what's going on. I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of the stream, because I think it's because everybody's on at the same time, you know? So, all right, stand by, guys. I'm going to see if I can work this out. Hang on. Let's see. I'm going to call all the kids and tell them to turn their devices off and see if it gets better. Are you guys getting any better speed? I'm going to try and slow this down. Let's try this. Hey, Harrison, how you doing? Hey, are you playing a game right now or streaming some stuff or anything? Okay, you're not. Okay. Were you doing it a little while ago? Okay, I'm getting smooth. Because I'm trying to, you know, last time I was here doing a live stream, no one was in the house. And the whole thing was smooth as glass. And then all of a sudden, I've been good up until just now. I started getting a kind of a rough stream because I'm in the middle of my show now. So I'm trying to see if I can get, I'm trying to see if it would help out. So anyway, all right, let me let you go, buddy. Thanks. We'll go driving after this, okay? All right, see you, buddy. Bye. All right, everybody's telling me, is it looking better now? Looking way better now, getting better, keep going, looks good, bud. All right, if you guys get lag, let me know. I'm starting to get, I think I'm seeing a little bit better screen here, so give me a sec here. Let me get back to my other, yeah, it's smoothed out a little bit, I'm not sure. It's still saying it's not getting enough video, but if you guys are still hearing this okay, then I'm going to press on here with this, even though I got a yellow bar here. So it's working for me now, looks good. That's from Henry Cecil. Let's see, everybody's saying it's looking good now. Okay, I'm getting a yellow bar saying it's not receiving enough video, but it seems to have smoothed out now. So I added my cooling. I have a cooling thing for my laptop, so maybe having that on there. In fact, I just turned up that sound. Is that bothering anybody with that cooling sound on? Because it seems like it's smoothed out now. So all good. That's from Guy Rickton. All right, thanks, guys. All right, I'm going to press on with everything then, folks. So let's recap a couple things. We're going to get into the SIRIUS a little bit. Okay, we're going to get into DAGO Red, which is awesome. We raced 3 of these. We raced the DAGO Red, which I don't have here. The other one, the Voodoo, and the Strega at the Rhine event. And I got video and pictures to show you guys here. So we'll do video later. I got to post that, but pictures we'll talk about some pictures. So let me get to my list of stuff here and get to what we're doing here. So a couple things I want to point out to everybody right off the bat. You notice I have a lot of Banana Hobby airplanes here. They got a shipment in, all new stock, okay? They've got the T-28s in the red. They've got the T-28s in the Jolly Roger that I'm going to pull up here. So we just launched a video of this last week or 2 weeks ago. So the Jolly Rogers they have in stock now. So if you guys want them, you know, get them. Shipments are, you know, shipping containers are really expensive now, apparently, guys. So it's getting limited. So, you know, if you guys want to get one, get one. You know, Eric Quinn, EQRC, he bought one of these and loves it. I love mine. They're flying great. Also, the V-22 Osprey, the Spitfire right here. the P-40 Flying Tiger. All the 1100 millimeter warbirds just came in stock like last week at Banana Hobby. So if you guys are into those and you guys want one, check them out, okay? Because their stock is live now. I'm checking every once in a while, guys. I'm going to use my dissolve here to make sure, because that's an indicator of whether or not I'm getting good or bad streaming or whatever. So let me throw up here a couple of pictures here real quick, or a couple website type stuff. Okay, I am putting in my L39 this little pilot here, dude, and I'll get back to him in a second. So, but let me switch the screen here. If you guys go to Banana Hobby, real easy, just take a look at electric aircraft, warbirds, and there you can see all the P-40s. They're all in stock here, folks. So you could scroll down. There's the green camo Spitfire. There's the desert camo Spitfire. The T-28. I actually took those photos there, guys. So there's the red one. That's actually these airplanes. And then they've also got in stock, folks, the Sea Fury as well. So I don't know why they got a U.S. paint job on it, but it's cool. I mean, it's neat. So anyway, those are all available, folks, along with all the V-22s. And of course, I just put a video out on my channel, which you guys have seen, and I got planes crammed everywhere of the Aggressor. This is really meant to be sort of a long distance, you know, kind of FPV plane, but we've got it configured for sport flying, and I just put that video on my channel. So, you know, check it out. It's a cool little sport flyer. We flew it at CEF, so, you know, if you guys want to check it out on my channel, I just threw up all these darn videos. So I've got here the Aggressor video. You guys can see, you know, we flew it around and it flew really well. This was Bob Bernard. He's the guy that ran CEF. Okay, so he hand launched the thing for me. But we got some really good video of that if you guys want to see that thing fly. It's very sporty, real nice plane. Again, check it out at Banana Hobby. They got all this stuff there. Everything should be in stock now. I was just tearing around with this thing. It's a nice, loud airplane. It flies slow, flies fast. It's cool, and it's fun to fly. Only a 3-channel plane. You know, you got your Elevon mixing, and that's about it. So, and then the P-40 flying. Had that out. We had it at CEF. Gave you guys a demo. So, you know, check out that video again. All available at Banana Hobby. There was a period of time when they weren't available. And here's another video. We're getting ready to. You guys hadn't seen it. This is the gaggle of. This is the gaggle of 10 warbirds we did. These are, you know, we did, these are E-Flight FW-190s, E-Flight P-51s. And me, Wesley, Ryan, Gavin, just a bunch of us all flew these together. So if you want to see a flight of 10 with no mishaps, maybe that won't sell as well unless it's a crash. But this is a great video of just 10 airplanes all flying together. So, and without any mishaps, we all flew them well together. So that's all on the channel. So be sure to check that out. And then let's see what else we got. Yeah, there's the T-28 right here. I did a foam repair, thanks to Beacon Adhesives for giving us all the glue for the last 2 events we were at. And we did a tandem flight. Turn it again, this comes on. This was on the cell phone. 3 Dracos. I think it was me, Wesley, and Ryan all flew them together. So that was pretty cool. We had a good flight out on all of them. So, so check that out if you guys get a chance. Videos on the channel on this stuff. So, and there's Gavin. This is our Imperial RC walkthrough. You can see here, and then all this stuff. Actually, this was day 1 setup. So again, lots of videos. There's Mary Boozer stuff. There's all the airplanes I brought. I bought about 24, 25 airplanes for both of you. Anyway, that all went well. So, let's see. Let me get back to the chat and see what you guys are all talking about. So, all right, let's see. Mad Mike +1 on the Jolly Roger. Yeah, that flew amazing. Yeah. Let's see. You guys are all here. Pay it forward. Great times in Mulberry. Yes. Mike Bird. Amazing how no one crashed. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Still waiting for your Tecnam 2010 flight video. That's from TNRC Pilot. I'm glad that you mentioned that because I am going to put that out pretty soon. I've been busy working. I flew all last week after the Rhine event. So, and just because you asked me for that, and I'm short on space. So the Tecnam flew fantastic, folks. This is it right here. We flew it at SEF, okay, on the, we flew it on the grass. You get these at Hobby Zone. I got links in the description below for all this stuff. But it flew fantastic. We flew it on the grass. The wheels are a little small for the grass, but it worked. It actually took off fine. So I'm going to have for you guys a flight demo of this on the grass and the water, okay, over at SEF. I just need time to process it. I filmed about 16 to 20 videos when I was over there at SEF. So I've got to process them, guys. It takes a little bit of time, so I'll get those out. But we flew it on the grass without mishap. Flew it on the water. So I'm going to have a combination video of this thing on the water. This is the nose wheel kind of steering off a little bit. So I'll have a video of this flying again, grass and water. And then when at the Rhine event, we flew it on the pavement at Imperial. So we got an opportunity to show it all to you there as well, so you can see it's a nice flying airplane. I mean, you'd be surprised on 3S, it's pretty powerful. Has a nice little latch that was giving me a little trouble, but after locking it down, I got it all kind of set up and working correctly. But there's your inside of it and everything. Great flying model. If you guys want a pretty nice flying trainer type, but also real aerobatic, and it's awesome on floats. The water handling of this airplane on floats is phenomenal. So if you guys want one of these, Hobby Zone has this. It's awesome. It really is a nice model. Fit and finish was fantastic. I think you guys saw, did we do the assembly? Yeah. It went together so simple. So if you guys are looking for one, the only thing you got to be careful is the antennas. This one I almost broke off, but I've managed to keep them all on there, and it's just a superior model. So if you guys are looking for one of these, trust me, it flies fantastic. I'll have the videos for you. Grass, pavement, water, you name it. This is like the bird. So I'm going to put it down here because I'm kind of running low on space here, guys. So anyway, but there's your Tecnam. I'll have those videos out as soon as I can without falling, and we'll go with it here. So anyway, as you can see, guys, I got lots of stuff happening here, lots of airplanes everywhere, and we got lots of demos for you guys of all sorts of things coming. So just stay tuned, and I'll leave that there. That'll be all good. So let's see. Good-looking plane, too. The Tecnam 2010 is like a Cessna. Yeah, it's actually an Italian trainer. It's a real airplane. It's modeled after a real plane. So let's see. Ian Bowen, what a great air show. Yep, thanks for coming. And Ian, you might want to hang around. We'll be talking here shortly. So stay tuned. Stay in the... Yeah, Gavin flies great. Gavin's a madman. He's been watching all my videos and copying my stuff, so, but that's okay. It's all good. We fly together. We flew a lot of planes together. So, and in fact, let's do, why don't we do a little bit of recap of that here in a second. Actually, let me show you a couple more things. Also, guys, at Banana Hobby, a couple things to note. I'm going to get into the Banana Hobby stuff here first, then we'll get on to the Rhine event and stuff. But EDF Jets. I'm going to go to this real fast because I want you all to see this stuff. Like I said, Banana Hobby got all new stock in on things, so foam jets. All of the L39s are now available, so I'm going to scroll through all those. And notice here it says image coming soon on these two. The red and white Aero Foam MBB 339. I'm going to be showing you guys that probably next weekend. Okay, we'll do a full, I think, unbox and assembly as long as it gets here in time. Probably we'll do a Sunday show on that. And then right below it, it says image coming soon. If you can see right down here, kind of down over there. Anyway, the 105mm Diamond Sport Jet. We'll be doing that probably the following weekend because we're going to do a full unbox, assembly, all that stuff of these two airplanes. And if you want to know what they look like, there's no pictures there because I'll be taking the pictures and sending them to you, putting them on the website or giving them to them to put on the website, that kind of thing. So. But just to see what those look like, let me see if I can get to it here. Composite jets, I think it's under here. I think one of them was here, if I'm not mistaken. I was told to look here. Let's see. They're composite jets. Where are we looking here? No, it was supposed to be under here. Let me look real quick. Hang on. No, I thought it was here. Here, let me look for, no, I thought it was there. Let's go turbine. Let's go wood jets. Let's try that. I think it was maybe, no, it's not there. It was under composite. Turbine jets, Composite jets. Could have sworn it was right here. No, let's see. Let me look at my phone. I was sent a message as to where to find it exactly, and now I'm not 100% sure. So let's see. It was, oh, composite. Oh, that's right. I could have sworn it was here. Trying to find it. It's the MBB 339. That is, okay, let me just do a search. Let's try that. MB339. Let's try that turbine jet. Let's look at that and see if that comes up. Ah, here it is. This is the one right here. I'll scroll to it. Right here. Nope, there it is. Hang on. Yeah, well, this is what I'll be showing you right here. Actually, the T-45 as well in the future. But that's the MBB 339 EDF 105 millimeter. I know it shows discontinued, but this is just to show you guys a picture. I'll be probably showing you this probably next Sunday. Okay, we'll do an unbox assembly. You're just waiting for it to arrive. Just like the L39, folks. Same size airplane. And then also electric airplanes. Let's see. Let's go to EDF jets. Let's go to foam jets. Just to show you a picture, guys. These are the 105 millimeters that are, again, all in stock. And then let me get to, here's the Diamond. I will be showing you this plane, although this is just a photo, guys, of a 105 millimeter version of this. So this is the Diamond, okay, 105 millimeters. So 2 more 105s coming that I'll be showing you. And one of the things I was going to show you guys was pilots for these guys. This is another pilot. This is a pilot. If you go to Banana Hobby under accessories, I'm going to be sticking this thing. Okay, let me get to where the pilots are. I'm going to show you this thing. This is a cool little pilot here. Accessories, neck straps, accessories, model stands. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere here. Hang on a sec. I'm going to make the picture big. Let's see, accessories, pilot figures. Let's go there. And then we'll go to 1/6 scale. And this is a pilot, guys, that I'm going to be sticking inside of my L39. And maybe my MBB 339. So let me shrink this down. Sorry for the confusion there. But this little guy here, this is cool. Let me try my camera swap again and see if that's working, because I'll be able to show you guys this guy up close. This is what he looks like, okay? And I'm going to be putting him inside of my my L39. And again, you get these things from Banana Hobby. Let me switch back here real quick, and let me get you to the cockpit. My L39 sitting over here. I'll show you this. So the nice thing about these things is that, if I can get this open, here's the canopy on my L39. Okay, you can see that right there. And what I'll be doing is I'll be putting this guy in there. So again, you get these at Banana Hobby. I put a link in the description below. So if you guys have any of these 105 jets, this guy actually fits in there pretty good. I don't think he's the perfect size, but it's a pretty good fit in there. So what I'll do is I'll switch you guys over to my top view again, so you guys can see sort of the size of this guy and how he's gonna fit in there. He's a pretty good size, and in fact, what I'll do is I'll get you a close-up of this. I'm gonna zoom you all in on this. I'm gonna bounce this around a little bit, but you can see the detail of this. The guy's visor comes up and down, and then no, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again here. But all this comes off. So you can take the helmet off, the visor off, his head turns and everything. And you've got this really nice oxygen mask. I mean, check out the detail on that thing. So, you know, it's a nice pilot figure. I think for the money, it's very, very detailed. And you can put this, his visor down or up. These I have to glue in because these little things just kind of fit in. These are a lot like the kind of like the full-scale, you know, helmets and oxygen masks and stuff are. But really cool pilot. But I'm going to be getting him in the L39 here very soon. And again, his visor comes up and down. It's cool. He's got the oxygen tube and everything with this little wire, probably communications wire or whatever. And then I'm going to wobble my camera a bit. But you can see these babies will fit in here pretty nice. You can, I taped this, and this is one of the nice things about these aerofoam airplanes is they've got these little hatches. so you can pop these off. I just taped them so they don't get sucked into the fan. But essentially, you can see how this guy fits in there. Just to give you an idea for scale, I mean, he's about the right size. I think he looks pretty decent in there. He might be a little bit large, but it does fit in there. He does fit in there pretty nice. So I'm going to have him down there, probably against the headrest. His head looks correct for the headrest size. So, but anyway, that's the guy I'm going to be putting in there, and you know, we'll talk about it. I just need some time to kind of carve it and get him in there properly and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, these big pilots, once again, guys, available at Banana Hobby, and you can, they have all different kinds at Banana Hobby as well. So you know, you can kind of back up there and see all the other different sizes and scales, lots of stuff over there. So they got these full-size ones that are really, really pretty detailed here overall. These are the global jet full-size figures here. So anyway, lots of stuff there at Banana Hobby. So anyway, check it out. Banana Hobby was a huge supporter of the CEF event and the Rhine event. So again, they gave us 2 airplanes for CEF, 2 airplanes for the Rhine event, T-28s and Spitfires. So hats off to Banana Hobby for supporting all the events. They really stepped up on that whole deal. So anyway, let's see. Let me put my glue up there for the Zap people. And let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Nice to see. Good work, man. Good to see you again. Man, I've been flying like crazy. All right, let's see. Who do we got? RCINFORMER RC. Let's see. Now, let's since we've talked about the Banana Hobby stuff, probably you guys again check them out because they really have great stuff at Banana Hobby now. Everything's in stock, so you know, by all means, folks, you know, check it out. They got nice stuff there, and I'm loving my L39. So, but with that, let's get a little bit, guys, into the Rhine event kind of recap because I think people might want to see some of that stuff. I took a ton of pictures there, so I kind of went through them and cut them out a little bit and kind of minimized them a bit. But let me go into some of these things, and I'm going to throw up the chat thing hopefully so I can kind of get you guys in on this a little bit, and you guys can kind of chat with me. Let me see if I can raise. Let me see if I can get this window just a little bit bigger. Might as well go large. There we go, large size. And I'll put myself here in the corner. So let me see my live. Let me get to my. Hang on a second. I'm in the wrong place here. Let me get to. Oh, there we go. All right, I got the chat window up. So anyway, this is it, guys. This was the Pilot Rhine event, okay? And we came there in full support of the thing. You can see. Got my FMS banner up there, my RCINFORMER. Roaring Top was there. Roaring Top donated some batteries to us and stuff. So they gave us some for the event. So that was awesome. Banana Hobby, of course, again, they fully supported the event as well. FMS gave us a really nice Futura for this event, so really cool. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of go through the slides and just kind of talk about them a little bit. If anybody's got questions, we can talk about them. So yeah, the Warbird gaggle, that's from Mike McD. The Warbird gaggle was awesome. Oh, what's the weight of this thing? I don't know what the weight of the pilot is. He's hollow plastic. He's not very heavy. So it's not like a thick, heavy resin or something. It's pretty lightweight. It's plastic. Sorry about that. I missed that. Yeah, we did V1200 gaggles and stuff. I'll be around, not going anywhere. That's Ian Bowen. All right, Ian, because we got to talk later or shortly here. So I wonder why. Let's see. All right. So anyway, I had the Rafale at the event. You can see here we were flying that. I saw Rhine do a demo of it. He did a good flight on that thing too. Let's see. This is a bunch of the airplanes I brought. Of course, I don't go anywhere without an F-7F Tiger Cat. You know, I'm a man of my word. So that is the greatest airplane ever. Of course, you can see in the background all the airplanes I brought. The F-14, the Draco, V1200, all the planes from Banana Hobby and FMS. So yeah, did you fix the Draco wheel? No, it's still wobbling, but hey, it works. You know, so let's see. Again, more airplanes from the event here. You can see. I don't know if you guys, actually, guys, I'm using my arrow here. Can you guys comment and let me know? Can you see my arrow on the screen? Something tells me you guys can't see that. I'm moving it around. I'm using my pointer, but something tells me you guys can't see that. Let me know if you guys see this. This is what happened with fool's end. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but anyway. But anyway, here's my tent kind of closed up. I shared a tent with Jerry McGee, Wesley, and John Burden. We all kind of got this 30 by 60 foot tent. It was huge, so we all just kind of shared it. There's my Tiger Cat again. Another mix of my planes. And here's the main kind of sponsor board. Okay, you can't see it? Okay, that's fine. It's probably just over my thing, because I thought I could point to some stuff, but maybe there's an in-arrow pointer or something, or an in-screen pointer I can kind of show you. But okay, you don't see it? Okay, that's all right. All right, no problem. I'll just talk about it. Well, anyway, this slide that you see up here, special thanks to Zap Glue. Okay, they gave us a ton of CA for everybody. In fact, Paul Steenberg from House of Balsa, along with Carol Tiano, brought us hand-delivered like 60 or 70 of these things. So they brought us a ton of glue. So that's why I got the flags up there for Zap. Okay, they really supported. They supported the event big time right here, Zap Glue. And then a little farther in, Arrows RC, okay, and Hobby Zone. Those guys, you know, gave us a Husky special edition for both events, the Rhine event and the Ceph event. Banana Hobby, again, they gave us 2, and when you go in, 1 more. And then all the way down on the end, past Futaba. Futaba donated a radio, but they're not one of my sponsors. But they gave us a really nice, I think, 12-channel radio or something. But all the way on the end, Ernst Manufacturing, they gave us a ton of these airplane stands right here, guys, made in the USA, okay? So they really gave it up with the stands, okay? And they even came to visit. I'm going to show you some slides. The Ernst Manufacturing guys came from Portland, Oregon to this event, okay, to check it out. So let's see. There's my flag set up once again. I'll be having more flags when these guys send me a few more to put out. I was hanging out with the boozers there right next to him. You can see Jerry McGee in the back, and I think that's Lori in the back. I'm not sure, but Papa Boozer there is showing some of his dot detail on one of their Tiger Cats. So, you know, that was pretty cool there. And then this is one of the giveaways, guys. Banana Hobby gave us 2 of these things. So, again, for the giveaway, 2 of the T28s, which I'll show you again. So Banana Hobby's really stepping it up, folks. They're really contributing to the hobby. They're giving us great planes, good customer service. So, you know, definitely check them out. Let's see. Next up, here's the whole prize rack of everything that was kind of given out. FMS gave us hats too. We had Beacon Adhesives foam tags. So I threw in some of my hats. Again, not my sponsor, but Futaba gave in some hats and like I said, a really nice radio. So, and there's the two T28s you can see right there. They gave us 1 Jolly Roger and 1 red one for this event. So, again, I can't say enough good things about Banana Hobby. And then also here's a picture of Wes flying his Wesley at Mary Boozer flying his Draco, and we flew a bunch of these together too in dusk too. So that was awesome. I got a good shot there. And there's the man himself, Pay It Forward RC, and he was there hanging out with me, helping me out with my Tiger Cat, getting my nose or one of my main gear was twisting. It was missing a pin. So anyway, he helped me put that together. So there was constant stuff going on. Captain RC, Mike Keller, RC Captain Mike Keller's there. Was there a winner declared? Never a video of the racing planes. I hadn't put it out yet. Ray is asking me about a video of the racing planes. I've got a video of the 3 P-51s that I have here flying, and also the actual pylon race that everybody did where Bobby Cometa was flying around and he was like a madman. It was awesome. So I'll get that out too, guys. Like I said, I shot like 16 or so videos. And from Ceph, I've got a bunch more to process too. So I'll get those out here. Let's see. Next video. Again, another setup of my stuff. You can see here, I brought a lot of FMS airplanes. The 1800mm Ranger, all 3 of the racers. I had my Voodoo, I had my Strega from the original Motion RC videos, and then the Dago Red. And I handed one to Wesley, and I handed one to Gavin, and we flew them together. And I got a video of that, which will come up soon, so stay tuned. You guys got to stay up for that. I brought my P-39 Airacobra, flew that with Gavin, and the CJ6 and a bunch of others there. So let's see. Dave Schneider says the Tiger Cat and P-38 are excellent on grass. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Yeah, I got lots of videos to launch, guys. So if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell, I'm going to have a lot of cool videos I got to put out from Seth, okay, and from the Rhine event. Cool stuff. So it's going to be fun to watch. So I just have to process them, guys. Okay, let's see. More pictures, guys, of my layout here with my F-14, L-39 in the background, Draco. So lots of cool stuff. There's my charging setup. We were sharing the table with a bunch of guys, had a bunch of batteries on there. And I got my Death Star charger in there from GT Power, which I'll be showing you guys some of that. GT Power's got some nice chargers as well, too, folks. So, and in fact, while we're on that subject real quick, I'm going to show you guys really fast. I'm going to be showing you this charger coming from GT Power. I just bumped into something there. Hopefully didn't kill my stream. Let's see. It's a good thing I got that thing tied down. I actually, just the other day, I took my streaming cable and I locked it down to my desk, so in case I did that, I wouldn't lose the signal here. So, GT Power, I'll be showing you this charger right here coming up soon. Okay, a 4-channel charger. It's been around a little while, but nice charger with all the leads and plugins and everything. So, I'm going to show you guys that here coming up in a future video. And let's see, let's go to the next one. Again, my banners. Kenny with his F7F Tiger Cat. I think he did the maiden right there, his FMS Tiger Cat, and it flew fantastic. So I watched him fly, did a nice job. Why is the Tiger Cat my favorite plane? That's Truth Still Matters from the heart of a Catholic. Well, the Tiger Cat was just the coolest fighter plane, I think, of World War II. That's sort of just in my sort of opinion. So. And it never saw action, but it was 30 knots faster than a P-38. It was a fighter plane, very maneuverable, tricycle gear. It was just an awesome configured airplane. It was just the ultimate twin-engine airplane. Probably the most Mac Daddy twin-engine airplane probably ever made as far as fighter planes go anyway. So, and then the F7F Tiger Cat, they built it right. The landing gear is the best in the business. It assembles really easily. It flies like a rocket. It's super powerful. It's fast. That's not the fastest airplane out there, but it's pretty quick, but it has lots of power. You can take off, point the nose straight up, and it'll climb straight out vertically. So you can drop all 4 flaps, fly it nice and slow. But the landing gear is wide. It's also, the wheelbase is long and wide, so it's real easy to land. It handles grass well because it's got huge wheels with bearings on it. Uses a single 6S power battery, which gives you 5 to 7 minutes of flying. Like I said, it's got rivet detail all over it. It's just the ultimate twin-engine World War II fighter plane. It's just, to me, it's the best. If I could have, I always tell everybody, if I could have only one airplane of all of my entire collection, everything I have, if I could have only one, it would be the FMS F7F. It's just the best warbird out there, period. I mean, I think it's the best foam fighter plane, you know, warbird made. So, Spencer Keith, good afternoon from the field. Spencer's in the house. Spencer, here it is, man. If I go to Jet Jam, which I think I'm going to Jet Jam, we'll be bringing this. We'll be flying them, so it'll be cool, man. Let's see what we got. This is Ethan Treat. Ethan helped me film a bunch of stuff. This is his trailer with all of his planes in there. I have never seen a KI-61 other than the one I have. So he brought that, all of his warbirds. He was flying all kinds of tail draggers. So Ethan really helped me film a lot. And I got his picture up here soon, and you'll hear him in a bunch of my videos because he helped me film so much stuff. Again, more of my layout, more of my setup. My mighty F-14, which we flew, it was great. I flew this with Gavin, with his F-18, kind of a younger and older kind of generation of planes flying together. We flew them both. I got a video of that, guys. I'll be launching that. So, you know, truth, the FMS Tiger Cat is worth the money. That is EQRC. Yeah, it really should be. David Hanna said $40 is too much. Not sure what that's for. Maybe he's talking about the pilot, but anyway, there's a lot of detail in that pilot, though. So, but anyway, let's go to the next thing. Again, more of my setup, more of my airplanes I brought. Again, I brought 24, 25 of them. Again, there's my Banana Hobby L39, and we'll be adding the MBB 339 and the Diamond to that 105 series of jets. So I'll have those to show you guys. And then under the table, I got my P-40 Flying Tiger, 1100 millimeter, the Spitfire Mark 24, and the T-28. Those are all from Banana Hobby, 1100 millimeters. Again, I got them all right up here. So again, they're available now at Banana Hobby. And then again, special thanks here over to the guys over at Hobby Zone. Okay, I brought my F-15, I brought my MiG-29. Me and Gavin flew them together. And then of course the Tecnam right there. We did a really good pavement demo for everybody to see. So stay tuned. I will have this Tecnam. Okay, I'll have several videos of that coming out. Okay, we did the unboxing assembly, I think live the other day, but we'll be doing a full. I got again a grass demo, a water demo. It's awesome on floats. It's very stable. It tracks nice on floats. And then we did a pavement demo at the Rhine event. So stay tuned. Those videos are coming, guys. We'll get them. I just got to process all this stuff. We'll get that to everybody. And there I am at the main kind of banner area doing a selfie with my P-51. There's another selfie with the P-51 in front of all the banners, sponsors banners. And there's Wesley talking to the crowd. There we go. There's Wes talking to the whole crowd. And we had, speaking of crowd, we had 69 pilots there. So that was pretty good size. Not bad. I think between Ryan, myself, Wesley, Dave Pay It Forward, and Dave Air Marshal, and everybody kind of coming together. That was a pretty good size event for being, Mulberry and sort of a remotest area. Let's see. Dustin is not giving all the parts you use on the F-14. That's from David Hanna. Yeah, I'm not sure because he kitted it and he made a couple changes and stuff. So I'm not 100% sure. The big, what does that say? The big / did all the planes make it back? Yeah, I didn't break anything. I didn't break anything. I had a real hard landing with an F-16 where the wind caught me. And I scraped up the nose cone and scraped a missile. I lost a fin off a missile, but that was it. That's all I broke. I didn't break anything else, believe it or not. It's kind of hard to believe we didn't wreck more stuff. So I didn't mean to change the subject. That's from Wendell O. But will the JP 90mm 8S fan fit nicely in a free-wing F-16? It should. The Banana Boys are selling for a little less. Thanks. Yeah, it should fit, but you might need some modification. I don't know how it translates, but whatever modification you got to make, it probably is not much. Usually the JP fans are a little smaller because they're aluminum instead of being a thick plastic. So you may have to put some spacer in there or something. But I'd say probably minimal modification. But I've never actually had to pull, excuse me, I've never had to pull a free-wing fan out and replace it with a JP, so I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, more airplanes I brought here. We'll go through the whole thing. And these are the guys right here, folks. Give it up for Jerry McGee. He's president there at Imperial RC. And then right there's me holding a box of Zap glue, and that's the man, Paul Steenberg. From Zap, or from House of Balsa, actually. He's got a Zap shirt on because he works with Carol Tiano. And they provided us that box I'm holding, okay, of Zap glue. So there I am kind of doing a PR shot. There's Paul. Paul hand-delivered, okay? He came over, hand-delivered that box to us at the event. And then he flew his F-100, and we kind of spotted for each other the whole time. And there's the Zap glue that they donated to the event. Hang on, I went back. Let me go back there. Yeah, there's the Zap glue that they donated to the event, and everybody got some glue, and it's awesome. Beacon Adhesives gave us some foam tech, so we'll talk about that here in a second. So, but hats off to Carol Tiano, okay, and the late Frank Tiano, and also Paul Steenberg for donating the glue. I called and contacted them. They gave me the glue for Ceph for everybody, and also for the Rhine event. So they're really supporting the hobby. I want to thank them for everything. Let's see, and of course there's Dago Red again with the other racers in the background. You can see in the background my Strega is missing a little bit of paint off the cowl because I would always pick it up right on the front part, right there. And so I guess the grease from my hands over time, the paint's coming off. But I loaned my Strega, okay, over to Wesley. Wesley's going to touch it up and paint it up. So the next time we meet, we'll get these three together again and race it. And also, I have asked FMS models if there's any way at all, that they can release or re-release these other models. I'd love to see a re-release of these. And I asked him, can you make me a Galloping Ghost? I want to see that silver racing plane, Jimmy Leeward's racing plane, a Galloping Ghost. And I'd asked him to re-release these others again, because these are new, 900 kV in the Dago Red, and ball links all the way around, bigger battery compartment, higher pitch in the prop. So they've made it even better than the original, and they're awesome. When we pylon raced them together, or not really pylon, but we raced them together, man, they were sounding great. So it'd be nice if they could sell all the colors together at the same time, let guys buy them. So I'll be putting that video out of that little racing we did with the 3 airplanes. So, you know, stay tuned for that. We'll get that out soon here. So here's some of the giveaways. There was the Zappo Foam Safe CA, which I wish I had a little bit of that here somewhere. I have so much stuff everywhere. No, I can't get to it readily. That was the Zappo Foam Safe. We'll show it to you here a little later because I got some more. FMS gave us some hats to give away. I threw in some of my RCINFORMER hats. Ernst Manufacturing gave us the stands up high. Futaba, not my sponsor, but Futaba gave hats, servos, and a radio, some shirts. And then also, if you look in the middle, there's a little black box. Roaring Top threw in a couple of batteries for the giveaway as well. So, you know, hats off to the Roaring Top people. There it is again. There's some of the raffling going on. There's me and one of the guys upside down. I don't know why some of these things are coming out upside down. And here's another winner of one of the Ernst Manufacturing stands. Again, Ernst makes the greatest stands, all made in the USA. Let me change something here real fast. Let me get away from something real quick here, just so everybody knows. Let me get rid of the slideshow deal here for 1 second. 2 of my favorite companies out there, folks, are Ernst Manufacturing. Okay, and I'm going to show you here. These are their trays. Let me zoom in on that so you guys can see. All the Ernst Manufacturing stuff, okay, is 100% here. See if I can get in on that. Made in the USA, baby. So Ernst Manufacturing, the Ernst guys came to visit. So these are their organizing trays. They gave us these stands for the event. So check out Ernst Manufacturing. I don't make anything from this. I just kind of show them off. So Ernst Manufacturing makes these great trays, makes the really cool stands that you guys see me with at the shows and here. And so check them out because they gave us a bunch for the giveaway. They were really cool in providing all that for everybody. And let me get back to the slideshow. And this is one of the guys from Imperial that won one of them. And again, there's me with the Dago Red. Bunch of guys hanging around. Pay It Forward RC. That's Dexter from Alaska. Jerry McGee. And there I am with my planes upside down again. Another shot of me with planes. And there's Jerry McGee and Paul Steenberg. Again, Paul Steenberg's from House of Balsa, and Zap, him and Carol Tiano gave us all that nice glue, all that CA. So there's Jerry flying his MiG, and you can see just behind him or just in front of him in the background is the F-100 that Paul Steenberg flew. And there's a picture of Jerry. Look, right out in front of him. I snapped this picture of his MiG-21 zooming past him. So he was flying it just right out in front of us. So that was an excellent picture. More of my flags. There's Paul Steenberg again, House of Balsa and Zap. There's him with his F-100 flying it, and we spotted for each other. And he's a great guy. Like I said, he hand delivered the CA, the Zap, to us from Carol Tiano and so forth, and the late Frank Tiano. So again, thanks for them for giving us all that glue. He was the only one there, I think, with an F-100. I don't remember anyone else being there with one. So there he is on the sticks, flying his F-100 there. And then there's me and Ethan Treat. That's his name. I had to remember that. Ethan Treat. I flew my, I think we flew these together. He flew his P-40. I flew my Tiger Cat. Ethan's the one that he brought 16 airplanes. So he was kind of right behind me on the count list there. And special thanks to Foam Tack Beacon Adhesives for giving us all the foam tack. I was able to hand that out to everybody, so it was cool. Real nice. So, and I did a video on the channel, guys, how to repair with foam tack. So if you guys get a chance, you guys want to check that out, you know, check it out on the YouTube channel. I'll activate the websites here and see if it comes up. No, it's not going to come up until I get rid of this. Let's see. Let me delete that real quick. If you guys get a chance, check that out. Okay, it's right here on my YouTube channel. This was a foam tack repair video that it's pretty much in place. Okay, to show you guys, his landing gear kind of popped out of place. He siloed it a bit, but mostly there wasn't enough glue on it. So I did sort of a full-on demo of how to unglue or how to pull the glue off, sort of, and then how to apply your foam tack and get it in place. So, you know, good video, great repair video. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. You can see the strings being formed there and how you actually use foam tack. You don't just glue it on, you put it on, you peel it apart, pull it off, peel it apart. You know, just kind of do it a couple times till it tacks up. So anyway, if you want to see a good repair video for foam tack, because the foam tack guys gave us a bunch of glue for both events. So just trying to help them out. Let me get that out of there. So, all right, let's go to the next slide. There's me, Ethan Treat, and there's Gavin Street, and Ethan Treat, and me. So, anyway, we flew our P-39 Air Cobras together. They flew their 1200 millimeters, their E-flight planes, and I had my FMS Racer, which is a little smaller. And yeah, that's right, I smoked them. That's right. Yeah, the FMS smoked them. They had a lot more power, a lot more speed. Both are very powerful and both are really great airplanes, so you can't go wrong either way. But the FMS one was a little faster, definitely, and had a little better vertical, even though they're all really good. So anyway, so we flew them together. That was fun. And let's see. Yeah, Triple Tree hopefully is coming up. Yeah, that was a good flight we did on that. Let's see. Get to the next one. There's Gavin with his F-16. Gavin absolutely tears it up with that F-16. He's got one of Ray's center burners in there. And yeah, there's Ethan and Gavin flying their F-16s together. There was a gaggle of 5 warbirds we did initially. Okay, maybe that was sort of the test run. Wesley, Ryan, I'm not sure the other guy there. I forgot his name. Myself, and I can't see the picture all that well. I'm bad with names, but we did 5 initially. I actually have a video of that too. I'll probably post that up here too as time goes on here. And then it's me and Gavin tearing it up with the V1200s. We did a lot of that. There I am with the Banana Hobby T28. Let me back that up. And I got a video of that out now, so check it out. I'll have one on grass too. We flew 3 V1200s together, which I keep tapping the button too soon. And there we were tearing around with those. There was one, actually I didn't catch it on film, but Bobby Cometa was racing with Rhine and he ended up scraping the ground with him and took the prop off. And he ended up, I think he brought it back, but tore an aileron. The plane was pretty beat up. So yeah, Bobby was tearing it up at the event. So, and there's my L-39. There's Ethan Treat. He helped me out again a lot. We filmed some, I got some more L-39 videos coming, folks. My flags again. And are we back to the beginning? I could have sworn we had, maybe the pictures didn't transfer over. Oh well, I have more pictures. I'm not sure where. Here, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull up a couple. We got 67 guys watching. Let me see if I can pull up, let me see, something didn't translate through. Let me see if this will let me add a couple more. Here, let me look and see here. Maybe it didn't come through, because I know I had some more slides than this. Let me see if I can pull up a few more. Let me see if I can add a couple files. I've never done this midstream, so I am not sure, because I wanted to show you guys some other pictures of some things. Okay, here we go, here we go. I got some magic. I'm bouncing some magic off of this thing. All right, let's see. Let me get a couple more. Let me see if I can grab some more of these guys. I'm just doing some behind-the-scenes kind of stuff here. Oh, yeah, there's actually a bunch more stuff. I don't know where all that went to. Let me see if I can add some more. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I think I'm getting it. Oh man, where did all this stuff? All this stuff disappeared or something. I'm not sure where all that stuff went to. All right. Well, let me try and pull up. Let me try and pull this up. Okay, I might miss 1 or 2 here. Actually, let me try with this. Let me see if this will add this. I'm not sure if it'll do that. Let's hit OK. All right. Let me back up here. All right. Let me try this again. All right, you ready? Let's go previous. It may not pull that up. Let me do this. No, it may not do that. I got a whole bunch more slides. Let me try something. Let me try, bear with me for a sec, guys, because there were some cool slides I wanted to see if I could do. Let me try another, let me try to add another slideshow. Let's see, image slideshow. Let's try this. I'm going to try another one here. Let's go. Just give me a second. I'm kind of doing this off the cuff because it doesn't seem like it loaded all my pictures here. And I kind of really wanted to show everybody this stuff. Let's go manual. Okay, I'm going to do this hotkeys. Let me add some of these pictures, add files. And let's see if this is going to let me do it. I really wanted to show you guys these other slides because I got some really great slides here to show everybody. Here, let's try this. Let's see if this will capture these for me. It's like quite a few more slides. Let me see if it'll let me grab these because these are really good. Let me do this. Okay, let me hit OK. All right, let's see. Okay, I got another. Let me kill this slideshow. I just created another slideshow. For some reason, this thing did not put up some of the better slides I had too. So let's try this. I think you guys can see that. Like I said, I just created another slideshow. So let me try. Let me just set up my hotkeys real quick. Let me see if I can finagle this thing. Hotkeys, just so I can get through these things pretty quick. Just give me a second. I'm going through some things here. Slideshow. Oh, there it is. I found it. Let's do this. Ryan to slide. Next slide. Let's go. I'm going to go. Let's do an I. And then let's do an O. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. Okay, so let's see how this works. There was, okay, this is the, let's see if it'll load these next ones. Let me zap through these. We saw these already, but I think for some reason it didn't buffer enough of these pictures. So let me get through some of these. Yeah, that's the video I just put out, guys, on the T28. Yeah, here we go. This is me. This is my setup with all my stuff, with my computer on the table, editing videos at the show, charging batteries, all that kind of stuff. Here we go. I got it. There's Bob DePentis. Bob DePenta came, and that's his trailer, guys, with all of his planes on there. All kinds of stuff in there. There's a bunch of my Banana Hobby warbirds that I flew, a bunch more of them. There's the T28. Again, my flag's flying. There's a picture. There's everybody. There's all the sponsor flags again. For us, with RCINFORMER, it was Zap, Arrows and Hobby Zone, Banana Hobby, and Ernst all the way on the end, which is kind of hard to see with that. This is the group of all the guys there, most of the pilots anyway. And here's sort of the influencers. This is Dave with Dave's RC, Kenny, if I miss him, sorry, Dave Air Marshal, RC Air Marshal. It's Ryan, Wesley, myself, Papa Boozer, and I'm not sure who all, sorry if I miss some names, guys, sorry about that. Jeff in Lower Alabama. Man, my memory's not serving me here. And then here's Ethan Treat. He was flying a drone, taking some video all over the place. Let's see, what do we got here? Audio and video are getting jiggy. Rich, I think Mary Boozer Wesley might got partial footage of Bobby's V1200 crash. Okay, yeah, he might have. I got Bobby's crash in the air race. That was awesome. So, and then of course their what is it? Their HSD ME262 disintegrated in flight because it seems to have some problems. So let's see. Lost both ailerons. Pay it forward says Bobby K lost both ailerons. Came off when he pancaked it on the runway. Still had enough speed and elevator to get it back around and save the airframe. Yeah, he brought it back. So yeah, Bobby's a good flyer. It's fun watching him fly. So there's me and Gav Street. We were kind of flying together, and I had my my Ranger there, and there he is. He's flying actually and taking a picture, and I'm taking a selfie of us while he's flying at the same time. So that was pretty slick. And there he was watching his plane at that moment. Here's a bunch of the prizes, guys. FMS gave us the Futura. Arrows Hobby Hobby Zone gave us the Husky down below. Banana Hobby up top with the T28s. FMS hats. FMS gave us a Katana crawler too for the event, so that was sweet. Nice all-wheel drive vehicle. Up at the top, Ernst Manufacturing gave us a couple of mega stands also, along with the regular stands as well. So again, yeah, there's all the prizes, and then GOONIAC gave us 2 afterburners for the event too. And there it is right there. That's why I put this sheet there. You see right in the middle of the picture is the GOONIAC giveaway thing, because he gave us some afterburners for everybody. So let me just check my dissolve here, make sure that's working okay. And let's go to the next frame. And here they are, guys. These are the Ernst Manufacturing guys that came all the way from Portland, Oregon to check out the event. And I let them fly my Ranger here, which I'll show you up here soon. So they came all the way from there with their bright Ernst shirts. And, you know, we had the banner flying for them, and they were super cool because they gave us all those stands and stuff for the event. So hats off to the Ernst guys. There's RC Air Marshal after the race. I think he had wrecked. They had all had little incidences and stuff. So anyway, let's see. There's the Reno race that went on, the race, the pylon racing. There's me and Dave. Thanks for the shirt, Dave. Yeah, it's Dave's RC and RC Air Marshal Dave. I don't know why it's upside down, but hey, just kind of look like that and you'll be able to see us. So some of these things. So there they are. This was the pylon racing. You know, Bobby's in there with his kind of crashed Dynam plane that he flew great. That was comical. I have that video of that race when he flew inverted around the pylons and all that, and oh, it was great. Flying like a madman there. So this is I forgot this guy's name, but he's one of the guys at the Imperial RC Club. One of the guys there. I did not win EQRC. No, I did not win the Air Hog Enterprise. Yeah, I know. I was bummed. So. But actually, I kind of have one of those already at the house, so I'm good. So, pay it forward. Said Gavin's an excellent pilot, natural, no fear at that age. Yeah. Wait till he starts paying for stuff. Then he'll have fear. Once he starts paying for planes, he'll be afraid. So, it's always nice when you're young and you don't worry too much about that stuff. So, anyway, there's me and the beautiful Miss Amy. She was there. We're upside down again. I tried to reverse these. I don't know why they came out upside down. There's me and Gavin and Scott, I think. We raced the 3 of those V1200s together. There I am with the beautiful Banana Hell 39. Awesome airplane. I'll probably take that up to Jet Jam. I think Jerry's going to bring it up there for me, so we'll be flying that. Yeah, Pay It Forward said there were folks from Colorado, California, Illinois, Maine, Anchorage, Alaska. Just great folks from all over the country. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Lots of people there. And let's see, there's my L39 again. Awesome bird. Me and Ethan Treat, he filmed it, so I'll get that video out when I get it out here, hopefully soon. A couple more pictures of that. I can't say enough good things about the 105mm jets from Van Hobby and Aerofoam. They're making them better than everybody else. So they really are nice big jets. So, you know, check those out at Banana Hobby. There's me and the beautiful Miss Amy again. She was there for day 1 or day 2. And she was there for about 2 days. So she was there kind of hanging out with us. I do have a Spitfire video. The Banana Hobby 1100mm Spitfire. I've got that on pavement demo to give you guys as well. We already got the grass demo, so check it out on my channel, you know. But we'll have a pavement demo. It flew great off of pavement. I was kind of blown away. It even taxied, took off and landed well. So, no, that's not the right button. Let's see. More by Banana Hobby planes right there, and the E-Flight F-18 Hornet. And again, Banana Hobby, a bunch of planes there. The P-40 right up there, again, Spitfire. Let's go to the next one. There's beautiful Miss Amy posing for us. Let's see. And then one of the Imperial RC Club guys who won an Ernst stand. So again, thanks to Ernst Manufacturing for giving us all those giveaways. So it was worth the phone calls and emails talking to everybody to get all that for everybody. So that worked out well. There's Dave and Wesley with the Tecnam. They were harassing me as I was flying the Tecnam off of pavement. So we will have that video for you guys. It was great. I mean, the vertical on that plane is really great for 3-cell. It's a little loud taxiing, and you guys will see that because the wheels are a little hard, I guess. But again, Dave and Wesley again. Me, Dave, and Wesley. There we go. There I am with the Tecnam 2010. Again, checking out, guys, at Hobby Zone. I got links below, so you guys can check all that out. Let's see. There I am, upside down with the gaggle of Mustangs. There's a little bit of night flying we did with the whatchamacallit there, the Draco. I don't know how I can slip that mind. We've been saying it a million times. There's the beautiful Miss Amy once again. So wearing my hat, my RCINFORMER hat. She's a doll. And there we all are. There's Gav Street and his grandma and Amy and myself. Did a selfie. Not bad. I should be a photographer. So there's another good picture there. There I am writing the stuff on the Banana Hobby box, because a lot of the Banana Hobby, the 1100mm warbirds, they don't have pictures on the boxes. They just kind of come in a blank box. So I was kind of writing what was on there. So anyway. No, not Dave and Wes. Yeah, yeah. Dave, yeah, a pilot from Alaska was there. So yeah, that was Dexter, I think. So, and then here's the gambit of planes during the giveaway. And I got to tell you guys, I'm going to say it. I'm proud of this fact. That when it came time to the giveaway where they started raffling and everybody got to choose their own airplane and choose what they wanted, the first plane to go, the first plane was the FMS Futura. So that went first, and then I think, I'm trying to remember, something else went after that, and I think the third one was actually the Husky. That Hobby Zone Husky is awesome. There's the Hobby Zone and arrows right there. They gave us that really nice Husky right here, folks. So special edition, 5S powered, awesome bird. So first one to go was FMS, and then the Husky, I think, was like the third one. So, and then the rest of these planes, guys, most of the rest of these, one or two, I think was from Horizon. I think Rhine and Bobby, I think they had some BitGo, and they gave some BitGo planes out. They gave some Dynam planes out to everybody. So they were really donating a bunch too. But the majority of these airplanes, guys, came from Pay It Forward. So he donated, like I said, 12, 13 airplanes, cleaning out his stuff. So he was living up to his name, guys, paying it forward. So hats off to him. Again, guys, here's a gambit of my Banana Hobby airplanes I was flying all there. All the 1100mm warbirds you can see. Spitfire, T-28, P-40, Aggressor, and the L-39, the big L-39. It's going to be followed. There's a bunch more pictures of the Banana Hobby stuff. Can't say enough good things. So there's Miss Amy. She was driving the Jeep, or the Rock Hobby Scalar, I should say. There she is posing with it. And I didn't get a picture of it, but we were towing around the P-51 with it. So there's me and Gavin and Amy in a selfie shot there. And there's old school and new school. There's the F-18 and the F-14. Me and Gavin flew them together. We had a good time. And I'm pretty sure we filmed that too. So I'll put out a video of me and Gavin kind of rocking the house with those, doing our kind of inverted thing with each other and stuff, and zipping around. We had a good time. So we'll have it's proof that yeah, bugs and cats can fly together, guys. So we did it. It was cool. So but anyway, so there's my flag with a bunch of guys posing, a bunch of my flags, everybody posing, and got a picture of a bunch of us there. Let's see. There's Gavin with his BitGo Dynam. Let me go back. BitGo Dynam, his Hawker Hunter, which I have my Hawker Hunter right over there, which I still got to get out of the box. Bobby gave this to him, okay? And him and Bobby flew the heck out of these things. So Gavin, I helped him assemble it a little bit. He got most of it together himself. He glued it together right there and flew it at the event. So you know, Gavin was flying the heck out of that thing. So special thanks to Bobby and Ryan for giving Gavin the plane. You know, he's a cool kid, and we have fun flying together. Another winner, guys, of the Banana Hobby T-28. Again, guys, right here. There it is. So that's what he won. Again, hats off to Banana Hobby, guys. These guys are supporting the hobby big time, giving us 2 airplanes for all these events. So there was a gaggle of F-16s we flew together. These guys flew their Thunderbirds. I was the odd man out with the new 80mm Horizon. And, oh, actually, what's his name there? Flew his, he had his free wing, I think is what his was. But anyway, I had the wrong colors. There's Steve with me to film. And one of my viewers, whose name forgot me, forgive me if I can't remember, but he watched all my Fox Glider videos and he bought one. And he said, man, your videos were so helpful and helped me get it going. So he was there and he won some stuff too. There's the big prize giveaway again with all the airplanes. There's the crash cart with my flags there. Every time somebody would go down, the crash cart ran out there and picked up all the pieces. So it was following Bobby around a lot. So anyway, sorry, I got to give Bobby a little static. Bobby can fly though. He's a good guy. Let's see. And there's Gavin and Ethan Street, or Gavin Street and Ethan Treat. It's like a pair, like a team. It sounds like a law firm or something. Anyway, these guys are flying their F-16s around together a bunch. There was our flight of 5. And me and Gavin, again, flying these things. And then, you know, I think this thing is cycling through again. You know, I think I have a limited capture, I think is what it is. Let me do this. There's still more slides. I want to show you guys a couple more. So let's do this. Let me pull up another slide deal. I'm going to do another one here because these pictures are worth checking out. And we got 60 guys here, so guys are checking this out. So just give me a sec. I think there's a buffer limit or something. I think there's a buffer limit to like how many pictures this thing will allow you to have. So here, let me take this off automatic. Let me use these hotkeys again. I'm going to set up another thing. I mean, I think that's what it is there's a limit to the amount that these things will let us do. So, but there's still a couple cool pictures to do. Where is all this stuff? Yeah. Let's go through here. All right, we went through all of this. Okay, I see all of that. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's see if I can get the rest of this in this shot. We're gonna overlap a little bit, but I'm gonna try to get all these in there. All right, here we go. Let's see if it'll allow this to happen. Yeah, there's probably a buffer limit. So let's see here. This is gonna go through here. Let me go to File, or let me shrink this a little bit. I think you guys are seeing that. Yeah, let me pull this over. Here we go. Put that down there. Just rearranging these folks. This slideshow going for everybody again. Let me set up some hotkeys so I can get through this thing. Settings. I hope you all are liking this because this is actually working out pretty good. I had to make a Rhine slideshow 3 is what I had to do. Let's see. Rhine 2 slide. There it is. Let's go. Next slide. I'll do that. And then the back, I'll do that. Previous. Okay, so let's do that. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can get through these. Okay, there's the F-16s. There'll be a little overlap here, guys. There's the prizes, crash truck. Oh, I forgot his name again, but he won a hat. This is another one of my viewers. We're upside down, sorry. Another Ernst winner of Ernst Manufacturing stuff. And let's see, Eric sent me a message. What was it saying? Eric Quinn. I'm watching the chat log. Bring your LX-B25 to Null in the fall. If Wes Kenny from Florida make it, have my B-25. We'll have a flight of 4. That might be cool to do. Actually, that might be worth it. That might be a cool thing. So anyway, another winner of the Ernst Manufacturing. There's Ryan as he was doing the raffle and giving the calling out names and stuff. So this girl was a new pilot. And she also won one of the Ernst stands, so there's a selfie of me with her and her dad, and I think it's upside down, guys. I can't figure out why some of them were upside down. There's my friend there with the glider, and there's the Zappo foam safe that was one of the raffle items. The Zappo foam safe's a little more expensive, so we did it during the raffle because it's very good glue and very expensive stuff. So another the Imperial RC, guys, with the Zappo foam safe. We're upside down. And there's Dexter from Alaska. Dexter, you're going to want to hang out too if you're still here, so because I might have something to tell you too. Let's see. Dexter won the Katana. I mean, he won the Katana crawler that FMS and Rock Hobby gave us for the giveaway too. That's like a $130 car, so really nice all-wheel drive vehicle. Dexter came all the way to Alaska to win that. And then my buddy here with the glider. He won another T28, the Jolly Roger one. So a lot of guys won a lot of stuff. It was kind of nice to be able to bring all that stuff for everybody. So, and then here's the winner of the Husky Special Edition. Again, thanks to Hobby Zone right up top here, Hobby Zone and Arrows for giving us that Husky Special Edition. They gave it to us for this, and they gave us one for Seth, too. So really awesome. Go to Hobby Zone. All my links are below again, folks, so you can check it out there. Another Imperial RC member, he was the one that won the Futura. That was his first choice, man. So FMS gave us a Futura. It was an awesome airplane. So hats off to FMS. And then my friends from Ernst Manufacturing, again, they came all the way from Portland, Oregon. I set them up with my Ranger, FMS Ranger, the 1800 millimeter, and he flew the heck out of that thing, man. He had a blast with it. So anyway, yeah, that was that. And then let's see here. Let's get to the next one. Next slide. And there we were, all with a picture together. And there's Bob DePenta. So he goes by Bob DePenta. So anyway, there he is. He won an RCINFORMER hat. There's me and Wesley. I brought some peppers for us to eat. And then there's Ethan Treat, and Bobby and Ryan gave him also a Hawker Hunter, I think. So he got a free plane. There's all his airplanes that he brought. He brought a ton of airplanes to this event. 16, like I said, all mostly tail dragger warbirds. So I think except for his F-16, so, and that 262. So there's a picture of Ryan, Bobby, and Ethan. There's a picture of me and Ethan with all of his planes, and he had to pack them all up and head home. He came from a ways away too. So there's a picture of all of us with the big warbird gaggle. Check out that video on the channel, guys. There's a bunch of them there. Let's see. And there's Wesley flying, and Ryan flying. There's the big warbird gaggle picture again. A bunch of pictures there from the warbird gaggle. There's Wesley photobombing my pose there. So check out that video of the gaggle. I got that picture on there. It's pretty good. So, and then there's the big gaggle again. Lots of pictures of that. Selfie with the gaggle. And then there's, oh man, there's Gavin with the FW-190. I let him fly my plane in the gaggle. So yeah, I had 2 planes in the gaggle that were at risk here. So, and there's a rocket launch. We got to see a rocket launch from the event. That was cool. There's just a sort of a Kodak moment shot from my vantage point in the tent. Some of my planes sitting there. And there's me and Gavin. I gave him my F-15. We flew that in the MiG together. Those are from Hobby Zone. And yeah, there's me and Gav flew the 2 F-18s together. Had a blast with those E-Flight F-18s. One of the many winners of the foam tack, or not winners, but I handed out the foam tack glue to everybody. So thanks to Beacon Adhesives for setting us up with the foam tack. I was able to just hand it to everybody. It was awesome. So hats off to Beacon Adhesives and foam tack. And there's Gavin with the, at nighttime, or dusk, I should say, with my Draco. I let him fly around a bunch. There's some night shots. Yeah, we had a good time at this event. We flew a lot of stuff. So, yeah, there's a night shot of it coming in. Look at that thing lit up. That's the Draco all lit up in dusk. Actually, it was almost pretty much nighttime, actually. So, and all the lights on it. And let's see, there's a couple more shots. There's Gavin with it. From the back. You see the lights in the back of the airplane too. And there he is, front shot of Gavin. I think Gavin flew half my airplanes. I just handed him the radio, say, hey, go fly. Let's see, Sean Peterson, greetings from Durban, South Africa. I'm yet to maiden my FMS F7F Tiger Cat. It's easy to fly. You'll have fun with it. Oh, Ethan's from Illinois. That's right. So he came a ways. That green is beautiful. Love that FMS Ranger. That's from Ryan J. Hey, we got 65 guys still watching, so thank everybody for coming. Let's see if I can get there. There's Gav again with that thing. There's Gavin during the day. This was the last day of flying we did, folks. We were cleaning up and getting ready to get out of here, and there's Gavin flying the Draco. And there we go, guys. This is the pictures I was trying to show y'all. These are the 3 P-51 Racers, Rock Hobby FMS that we flew. And that's right. I had all my planes and batteries on the line. Me and Gavin and Wesley flew them all 3 together. I got that video, guys. It'll be coming out. I just got to get it edited and put up there. Now, I'm not going to do too much editing, but anyway, I got to get it processed to get it up there. So we flew them all together ever since the first Strega came out. That's my Motion RC Strega from the very first videos we did. So, but that's why the paint's worn off it. But ever since then, I wanted to see all these things together. And I brought all 3 of mine, and we flew them together. So it was pretty cool. On the last day, during the cleanup and everything, we raced them around. Great pylon racers. I'm hoping FMS will re-release them. I asked them if they could re-release some of the older ones, the Voodoo and the Strega, and then make a Galloping Ghost. I said I think people will really buy them if you guys put them out together. It's really cool. So anyway, yeah, Mike McD said Voodoo is the best landing P-51 he owns. Yep. So, and I think that's it, guys. I think that's it for my slides. We've cycled through all those. If you guys got any questions, you know, throw them in here. We went through a lot of pictures of stuff, and there's lots of stuff that we can talk about. So, and then we'll go into this baby right here. So, guys, the Dago Red was absolutely awesome. It flew fantastic. I'll get up here close with the camera. It was excellent. They did such a nice job on this. I will have videos of this out shortly. We filmed it. We filmed it at the event. You can see right here. It has a little bit more pitch in the prop, okay, than the Strega and the Voodoo. It also has, that you can see right back here, it's got ball links. I'll go right here. You can see the ball links there. They went all to ball links. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the elevator servo was not in the back on the original. I think it was actually up in the cockpit. I think they put it here. So you can see right here, they got rid of it and they put it in the back. They put it in the tail. They also made the battery compartment a lot bigger, as you can see here. So you can put up to a 4,000 milliamp pack, although I don't think you need all that. So one thing they did that I didn't like on the new plane is they did get rid of the pilot. I really thought it was nice when they had a pilot in here. You know, they had a guy in here, but they just blacked it out here on the new one. So, but the paint job is awesome. The flames down the side are fantastic, and also the motor. The motor is now a 900 kV. So, so yeah, pretty darn awesome. So, but anyway, if you guys choose to get one of these, use my Horizon link in the description below. That supports the channel, folks. So if you guys get anything through Horizon, Hobby Zone, and you use my links, guys, that we get a little commission out of that. It supports the channel, and because everything I do is free, guys. I never ask for anybody for any money. So the channel's always going to be free. So, but if you use my links, that does help us out. So retracts are beautiful. It's a nice flying model. You can see here, they went to all ball links on everything. You can see that wing. Everything is all ball links. I got a little rash from my packaging because mine came from China. So the box got crushed with something. So it did a little bit of dinging to it here and here too. But the plane flew beautifully. It's an awesome bird. So anyway, check this out at Horizon Hobby and FMS model, folks. It's just an awesome plane. And stay tuned. We're going to have that video out soon of all three of these racers racing together, and it was pretty cool. Me, Gavin, and Wesley. So it'll be awesome. And then, like I said, Wesley is restoring my Strega. He's going to repaint it, get it all polished up. And next time we meet up at a show, we're going to all fly them together again. So that should be pretty cool. So anyway, that's it for Dago Red. I'm going to put this down so we can kind of move on here just a little bit. I got to move a couple things around here. I'm going to take my cockpit here from my L39 and put it down. We flew the L39 for Banana Hobby quite a bit, and I have several more videos, flight demos to launch. In fact, I flew the L39, the Banana Hobby L39, on 7,000 milliamp packs, and it handled it quite well. So, and in fact, I can show you guys here real quick, just to kind of give you a quick kind of rundown or show of this. Let me I got to move something around here, but here's my L39. I got it sitting on the rack over here, so I'll put that right up here. But this plane is holding up so well, and on 7,000 milliamp packs, this thing just flies fantastic. It's got so much battery compartment space in there. It's unbelievable how much space is in there. I've been flying mine inverted, right side up, upside down, you name it. I've been doing all kinds of stuff with this, and it handles everything really nicely. So it's been doing a good job. So these 105 jets that are coming from Banana Hobby, if you guys want a bigger model, I tell you what, they're fantastic airplanes. They're big, and they're really tough, folks. And their prices, I tell you what, their prices are very good. I mean, compared to any of the other larger jets that are out there, the prices on these are are very, very good. So, and they fly fantastic. So more videos of this coming, guys. So stay tuned. There'll be this. We'll be doing the MB 339 for everybody, and you guys will be seeing that. And we'll be doing the diamond like we just talked about. So we'll be showing you. So stay tuned. This is your spot, guys, for the big 105 jets from Banana Hobby, and we're going to be showing them to you here. So stay tuned for all of that. Let me get this down here on the, I've got a little stand for it down here on the ground. Let me stick it there. All right. And then I think we can get, finally, guys, to probably talking about the SIRIUS. It's time to get serious. And then we'll do the Ray GOONIAC burner giveaways. So anyway, has anybody got any questions on anything up until now? We still got 64 guys watching. Pay it forward, L. What is your favorite plane? Nico 369. Let's see. Rich, that L39 is a really nice plane. Yeah, that's from Pay It Forward. Yeah. If you guys are interested in large EDF jets, again, 105 millimeters, Aerofoam is the best, right up here. Aerofoam right there, okay, at Banana Hobby. They're awesome. Again here, guys, just to kind of recap it a bit, I'm going to be showing you these things, folks, so, you know, stay tuned. We'll be getting into all of these. And again, they're all in stock now. The L39 is available here in 3 colors. So, and I got to tell you, the L39 is nice. And in fact, one of the guys, actually, you know what? I think I might have missed a couple slides still. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, you know, I didn't get Jeff. You know, Jeff Hughes didn't make it on there. Here, give me a second. Let me try one more thing. Let's try image slideshow. Let me try this one more time, because I do want to show you this. Let's see. Let's try this. 4. Let me go manual. Let's go manual. And yeah, there was a shot or two I still didn't get in there. Let me look and see. Because Jeff Hughes, man, he was flying his L39 there on the last day. Yeah, yeah, here it is. This is it. Yeah, I missed a couple of these things. Hang on. Let me just throw you. I'm going to throw a couple more of these on. There's only a few more, but you know, this is all noteworthy type stuff here. So, yeah, here, let's go. Let me open this up. Let's hit OK. Yeah, here we go. These are our, yeah, hang on a sec. I gotta backtrack just a hair. Only a couple slides here, not too many to show y'all. So, but here, let's go with this. Let me move this up just a hair. There we go. There it is. Let me adjust a hotkey here. Get some hotkeys. Let me get this going here. I can't believe I just made 4 slideshows during the event here. So yeah, let's see. Let's do that, and let's do that. I'm getting the hang of this hotkey though. This is good practice for me. Okay, here we go. So again, more of the P-51s. We flew together. There's Dexter from Alaska. And this is one of my viewers whose name is eluding me again for some reason. It was a horrible name. He's been watching my stuff since day one. And we had conversations like probably almost 10 years ago. And he came to visit. And so I gave him an RCINFORMER hat and everything. And I want to thank him for coming by. We're sideways. And again, I can't figure out why we're not coming out straight. But, oh, there he is. There he is. This is, again, during the cleanup. So I was wearing my Because I Was Inverted shirt and my F-14 shirt. So I was kind of out of uniform. There's Bob DePenta. Bob actually won one of the GOONIAC afterburners. So hats off to Ray at GOONIAC. You know, he gave us 2 afterburners. And actually, the other guy that won the afterburner was Ethan Treat. So those 2 guys both won afterburners from GOONIAC. So we got to thank Ray for that. Bob is upside down again. Again, I don't know why my thing is doing that. There he is. We're right side up now. But anyway, so Bob won an afterburner. Ethan won an afterburner. So that's pretty cool. And then here's Jeff Hughes. This is a great story. I got to tell this story. There's Jeff with his L39. Okay, the last event that I went to at Imperial RC, I brought him my HSD Super Viper. I brought it there to sell. He bought it. Next day, I saw him fly it. The next day, I show up and I say, "Hey, how's it going?" He goes, "Oh, I sold it." I said, "What do you mean you sold it? You just bought it." He goes, "I sold it to another guy." He goes, "I saw you fly the L39." And I said, "I want that instead." So there he is with his L39. flying it there at the event. And, you know, it's an awesome airplane, guys. You can definitely tell the difference in quality when you go to Aerofoam. I mean, the stuff is just superior. All servo hatches on everything, no glued-in servos, really great wheels and brakes, nice fit and finish. I mean, you just can't. So I'll take a couple pictures of me and Jeff Hughes. He's loving that airplane. He may get the MB339. I think he definitely wants to get the T45 because there is a T45 coming out. So, and then that is it. I think me and Bobby Cometa were the last two people that are really cleaning up stuff. Ryan flew back to wherever and left Bobby with all, Bobby was packing all this stuff. And this was me, right as I got everything packed up, right before I drove off with my rig, you know, for the event. So from the event, and I had about an hour and something drive back. So anyway, so that's me, kind of Elvis, kind of leaving the building there, and that was it. Good time was had by all. Okay, that's it for the slides. I just had to cover all that stuff as last week. I knew there was something I was missing out on. So anyway, but again, I'll have photos of you guys real soon of the MB339 from Banana Hobby. Okay, and also and I'll put it up here now. Which again, there's no pictures. If you guys look at this thing, there's no photos. It says image coming soon. That's the MB339 once again, and the Diamond Thunderbird 105. 105 jets, the place to get them is Banana Hobby. The construction and quality of the Aerofoam stuff is just so much better than the other stuff out there. So anyway, 68 guys watching. Thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate y'all watching and being here. So, all right. Let's see. Any questions? Let me get rid of the website thing. Let me show a couple more things here. Let me put that back up. Yeah, there's the Banana Hobby stuff. But Hobby Zone, there's your Tecnam, guys. It is in stock. So if you guys want that Tecnam, you know, there it is. They have it available. If you guys use my link in my descriptions, it'll take you there, and that'll support us. So anyway, appreciate you guys doing that. Dynam, there's the home page of Dynam. Let me see if I can get, there's their Hawker Hunter, guys. That plane flies pretty nice. I'll be showing it to you here at some point here once I can get to it. So anyway, let me clear that out. Let me get rid of the website thing, and we can probably start talking about this Sirius. So hi from Cloudy, Michigan. Rich, how many stickers did you end up with on your hauler? I've heard about it. Yeah, pay it forward. I think I had I think I had like 3. There was a Rhine sticker, there was a Wesley sticker, and then I think there was an Air Marshal sticker. So that's cool. It's in the lower right-hand corner. It was well placed, so it was all good. So I think I gave Ryan and Wesley a couple stickers in a couple places. I stuck them someplace. So anyway, need to get West Coast event going. Yeah. And I need an airline ticket to fly there. Yeah. So, man, it's a long drive to some of these things. So I know Jet Jam is coming, and it's a long way to drive. I'm probably going to fly up for it. I don't think I'm going to drive. It's too far. And I've got work between, so I'll bring a couple planes. I think Jerry's going to take one for me. So anyway, guys, all right, it's time to get serious. It's time to get serious. So a little pilot says it's time to get serious. So this is it, guys. We flew the Sirius today for the first time. In fact, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to take one airplane down so it doesn't get too much in the way. This is my Aggressor. Great flying model again, Banana Hobby. Let me just put it down. Let me put it down here somewhere. I'm just going to drop it on the ground here just to kind of keep it out of the way. Let's get serious. All right, here it is. So I flew it today, guys, for the first time. It flew fantastic. It flies like a rock. Let me raise this up a little bit so y'all can see a little bit better. There it is, bringing the lift up here. Awesome bird, guys. Let me get my notepads and stuff down here. Put this over here. It flew solid as a rock. I don't know what they're making this thing out of, but they're apparently making this out of more like a heavy duty, like a turbine foam. You really can't squeeze this thing too much. It's tough. The wing is solid as a rock. Okay, you build this thing, and we'll have the video out. I'm going to try and get the video out today. I just did 2 flights on it. That's all I did. Honestly, for me to fly this airplane, before the show that I'm going to talk about. It was kind of risky because, you know, anytime you fly RC, you know, you never know, you know, when you're gonna wreck it, you know, because you can have a crash, you can have a brownout or anything. So I flew it today. We got up at 7 o'clock or 6:30 this morning. Me and Steve went out. We flew it, filmed it, took a couple pictures, and I have a video to launch you guys. Just preliminary flying. I didn't go too crazy with it, but a couple things about this plane is it is so smooth, and the takeoffs and the landings are so smooth. This plane just takes off by itself. Oh, I'm reading, some guys are talking about the Aggressor, Rain Silver Splash. If you guys want one, please use my link below, the Banana Hobby link. If you click on that and get one through there, that'll support our channel. The Aggressor is a nice flying model, for sure. But anyway, the Sirius is awesome. You build this thing with 8 screws. That's it. 8 screws and the whole thing goes together. There's 4 wing screws underneath. There's 2 like right here, and there's two up here. I don't want to drop this thing. There's 2 down, 2. It's like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then the tail goes on with 4 screws as well. And then your ventral fins. This is the other slick part. There's other planes that are doing this too, but here, let me give you guys. I'll give you guys the dissolve here. I'll activate my RCINFORMER singularity here, and I'll give you guys the circle here. But check these out. Check out the ventral fins on this thing. Let me see if I can do this without falling all over the place. But check out the ventral fins. These slide off, okay? And it's that simple to get these things off of there. And they're also, as you can see, the edges are lined with plastic. Now keep in mind, guys, this is an early paint sample. This is going to be rough, okay? It's not going to be perfect. So the early paint samples usually are rough, okay? But notice the plastic edge around the leading edge of the whole thing, okay? So they can't ding them. It's plastic. So, but it's real nice. That's how your ventral fins. You just pull them back, slide them on, and that's it. So you've got ball links all the way around. You can see right here, nice ball links, hatch covers, okay? There's more expensive models out there that are way bigger than this that don't even have hatch covers. They're gluing their servos in. So these are very nice hatch covers, okay? All metal trunnions, of course. And then let me just knock something over. And then your landing gear is super nice. You can see here all aluminum, all machined. You can see the compression's very good. These wheels are a little hard. These may not actually be the ones that are, you know, on the production version, because again, this is not a production version plane. This is a early paint sample. This was actually hand painted at the factory. They spray painted it, but it's a hand painted model nevertheless. So, and then you've got really nice intake fittings, which I'll show you right here. These are your intake scoops right in the wings, and that pulls the air goes right in there. And then your nose strut as well. Look down there. There's grass in there from today. It was a little wet out there. I may cut a future cooling hole right in here to let air into the battery compartment. I haven't decided yet. But your nose gear retract, you can see, real nice. Nice metal arm on there, nice metal trunnion, really nice gear. A little slot right there so you can get to your adjustment screw in there for adjusting your steering. But this thing was actually tracking pretty straight. So, and then you got a magnetic nose cone, like most models have. So, but you can see it goes right on there. So pretty nice. And I had a little compression here from the packaging. This thing kind of went through the ringer on its way to the mail, so it got beat up a little bit. But and then you've got a cheater hole underneath, and you've got another, just a scoop here. Your fan hatch cover is right here. So that comes off with two screws there, and that's really it. You've got separate. And I'll try to angle this so everybody can see this. You've got independent dual elevator servos with ball links, all the way around. So you can see they're real nice. You can see the hole here that I used. Okay, and that seemed to work real well. That seemed to be a good hole position for everything. It seemed to fly it really well right there. So. And that's it. You've got some NACA scoops here. NACA scoops on the side, sort of semi-NACA scoops for a little more cheater hole stuff going on. And then here, let's see. Let me see if I can get this down on the table. See if I can show you guys the cockpit here. Let me see if I can arrange. I don't want to mess with my camera too much. Get the cockpit off, canopy. Canopy's got a really nice latch on there. Okay, again, this is an early paint sample, folks, so this is a little rough. But, you know, you can see how nicely that thing latches on. And nice pilot in there. Nicely applied cockpit. Ventilated hole. That's my switching notes for my stabilizer. And then I'll show you my stabilization system here. I'm just using let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. The beauty about this battery compartment is that I didn't have to modify anything. The straps are far enough apart. I put my own straps on there because the ones they gave me were just a little short. They would fit and hold the battery in place. But you've got a huge battery compartment that you can put a big battery. And they gave a really nice table right back here. The CG is correct on this airplane. I put my own CG marks on there, but I'm going to get in close on this if I can. You can see here there's an actual receiver table, okay, also intended to use, you know, as a flight stabilizer. So there's a nice table right down here. Let me see if I can get to this. There's a nice table right here. I put my AR 637T receiver down there. Oh, shoot, sorry about that, guys. And then I put my telemetry. I put a GPS telemetry sensor. And we were getting over 100 miles an hour at it. We were getting 100 and I think I clocked 106 on the downwind. And again, this is an early kind of sample of the plane, so, you know, it may be a few things to work out on it. CG is from right here up to about 140, 145, and I actually flew it slightly back from that. So, and it flew perfectly there. The plane it flew perfectly right out of the box. It didn't have any problems with the thing at all, pretty much. It flew exactly, you know, like you would kind of expect that it was. Let me activate my singularity again on my desktop here. But awesome bird, folks. I can't say enough cool things about it. It's got great suspension, as you can see here. It's solid as a rock. It's very, very rigid. They built it very tough. And again, this is an early sample, guys. This is not the actual production version. Is going to be a little nicer than this even. They're going to polish up a few things. I gave them a couple of comments, but, you know, not really too much. It's pretty awesome. So let me give you guys, I'm going to throw up a couple overlays on here, guys, and show y'all, give y'all a couple of specs on this deal. So got 71 guys watching. I thank you guys for coming. Let's see. Hugh Thompson, there, guys, I'm going to go. Bye, everybody. Somebody had to go. Sirius is good, and it's a good-looking model. That's the thing. I like the front view of this airplane. It looks so cool coming at you. It's borderline on being a mid-wing airplane. So it's pretty cool. Let me see if I can zoom in here for everybody here. I just think it's sharp looking. I think it's like a cool. It just has a great. To me, it's got just a great look to it. You can see right there. So we don't know who the distributor or seller of this is going to be yet. I don't have anything to do with that really so much, other than, you know, I talked to a bunch of folks about it and people, potential dealers and stuff, and talk with everybody, so, and tell them what it's like. So awesome airplane. I can definitely highly recommend it. It is a cool flying model, and I haven't even begun to mess with it. I only flew it today twice, just so I could talk to you a little bit about it flying. I didn't want to push it too hard because once I start pushing stuff, sometimes you start breaking stuff, and I wanted to, so I put 2 flights on it. I'll put those together, try and get them out tonight or tomorrow so everybody has at least an idea of how it flies. But man, it takes off, it rotates, and it lands beautifully. Oh my God, it's just a nice flying model. These wingtip lights right here, let me fire this up. This is actually pretty neat how these work. Plug this in real fast for everybody. I actually put some stabilization. I flew it without the stabilizer initially, then turned it on. And let me get this thing booed up here. Let it go through its checks. There we go. Let me turn my safety on there. Let me switch my camera real fast so you guys can see this. See the wing lights? They're actually a white plastic. So if you unplug them, and I don't know if that's how I don't know if that's the production version, if that's how it's going to be, but you see it's just a white plastic. plastic. I'll zoom in on that so y'all can see that. Again, I don't know if that's exactly how it's going to be, you know, but you see it's white plastic. But when you plug it in, it glows green and red from the inside. It's actually pretty neat. So again, I don't know if that's going to be production or not. It may or may not be, but it does have wingtip lights. So when I plug this in, you can see they just glow. So let me let this thing initialize itself. Let me change my camera mode. There's a singularity on my channel. There it is. It's a black hole. There we go. And the stabilizer setup was easy. The AS or what is it? The AR637T transmitter. I set it up for the first time yesterday, and man, it was easy to program. I thought it was going to be harder, but there's an instructional manual or a video tutorial that that they have out there that's really helpful. So landing gear is pretty darn awesome. It works perfectly so far out of the box. I haven't had any issues with it. So let me get flip it around here. I just like the look of it. It's just a different look than some of the things out there. Here, let me zoom. Get y'all zoomed in on that. Y'all can see how that is. We'll rotate or get that gear going. So pretty slick landing gear. They've got their X-FLY model logo right here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Very, very nice. So let's see. Mark Adkins says, looks nice. Very cool bird. Looks kind of like an F-105. Yeah, a little bit. A little Thunder Chief looking. It's a good looking model. Do I prefer Futaba or Spektrum? I like Spektrum because all the radios are a little more ergonomic. I think that the Spektrum programming menus are easier. Now that I've programmed one of their receivers, because I've never programmed one before, it's very easy to program. So getting a new one is pretty easy to set up. What packs do you run in it? I'm running Spektrum Smart, but you can put anything in there. You can run you could probably run a 33 all the way up to a 6,000. They're saying even 7, but usually 5,000 is about the limit, you know, for an 80 millimeter. But I think you can put 6 in here. Like an Admiral 5000 pack is good, but I'm using the Spektrums. I use Spektrum 5000 30C and Spektrum 5000. This is a 50C. Actually, you can see. In fact, let me change my camera here real fast, and I'll show you really quick. This is a Spektrum. This is a 5000 50C pack, and it's pretty wide this way. And even with the 50C, look how much space there is on both sides. So you've got a ton of space in here to put a monstrous size battery if you want to, but I don't think you need it. You know, you don't want to make it too heavy, so probably 5,000 is probably all you really need in there. I mean, it is an 80 millimeter jet, so you know it's not a monstrous, you know, giant airplane or anything. But I like the table. They put a really nice receiver table and stabilizer table in there. I think they did a great job on doing that. So they really kind of thought about that, you know, instead of not thinking about it. So, but yeah, really nice. So anyway, I'm answering questions and stuff. Is easy peasy, who is it that said that? AR637T is easy peasy to program. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, you just basically plug it in, bind it like anything else, and then it walks you through instructions with the forward programming. There's a forward programming menu. It's called forward programming, and you go into it, and you set the airplane level, and then you press a button, press OK. Then it says to put the plane on its nose, pointing straight up 90 degrees. Press OK again, and then you go into your gains and set them, and you get your you select the orientation, so where the receiver is sitting, and then once you do all that, you set your gains, and that's it. You know, you're good to go. I didn't set up safe on this, but I did set it up with 2 different kind of gain parameters, like a high and a low gain type thing, and then I actually set it so I have an off setting. I don't really want to ever fly an airplane, a model plane, unless I got an off. So, so here, if I power this up a bit, here, let me, all right, so that's the fan running. I have stabilization now on this main switch. And you can see that's the high rate, everything's correcting. But I can hit this switch here to the middle and turn it off, okay? So it's all off, it's not stabilizing. And then I have a low setting, okay, which will give me stabilization, but a lot less. And then, additionally, both of those gains I can adjust, the high and the low, I can adjust with this knob. Okay, and then you can individually go in, adjust your gain for your aileron, for your elevator, for your rudder, however if you want to tweak it specifically. So, but that's that's really it. So, but anyway, let's see. Is X-FLY new? They're not sold anywhere yet, guys. X-FLY is a brand new factory. They are kind of their own brand now. They're aside from everybody else. They're not any of the other brands. So it's a new factory, and they are looking for actually. Let me get out my sheet here real quick. I got my glasses on here. Let's see. So anyway, X-FLY is a. We'll have the video out soon. I'll hopefully get it out tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so everybody will have a flying video of this. They are a new company in China. Okay. They actually reached out to me to see if I would, kind of review the plane and, talk with potential dealers and stuff, if somebody would carry it. And so a lot of people are looking at carrying this. So we'll find out. That's up to them. I don't have a dog in this fight, guys. I just show you the airplane, demo it, and I talk to some of the potential dealers and stuff that'll probably carry this thing, and tell them what I think about it. So that's kind of nice. So. Anyway, but they asked me if I do this, and it just seemed like such a nice model to do it with, and with a new company, it seemed pretty cool. This is their first release. They also have 50, 64, 70, and 80 millimeters and a 90 millimeter EDF in the design phase. So they've got a lot of EDFs. I think some of them are available right now. I had a couple notes here. Let's see. They're called the Galaxy Galaxy X series fans. Okay. So you can get them at a few places. Currently, if you guys want one of the fans, some of these new Galaxy series fans that this thing has, this one has a 2200 kV motor in it, so a little faster than some of the others as far as motor speed goes. You guys can get these at AliExpress and RC Castle, and some also on Amazon and eBay. I don't know if Amazon's going to have. Yeah, Amazon will have them too. So you'll be able to get these at currently at AliExpress, RC Castle, also on Amazon and eBay pretty soon. So, and here's the thing. If you guys are interested in seeing these things, contact your local stores and ask them when they can kind of see them, and they'll start inquiring. And that's the idea, is that this factory wants to get the airplane out, to those who, are interested in, kind of handling it for them and stuff. So, anyway, what else was I going to say? And I think that's about it. Let me throw up for you guys. I don't know what the cost is, guys. I would imagine that the cost on this thing, when they set a price for it, that's between the manufacturer, and whoever's selling the thing. But it'll probably be comparable to other 80 millimeter jets out there. You got the Futura, you got the Avanti, so I think that'll, probably be around the similar price. They want to be competitive, I think. But I tell you, this thing is made so nice, and it flies so well. The takeoffs and landings are just awesome on it. I haven't even begun to experience I haven't even pushed it that hard yet. So, very promising news coming. Let's see. GOONIAC said, what does he say? They sent me one to try out. So GOONIAC 33 is testing some of the fans out too. So he's putting some in his Hawk. And he's gonna have some to show too. So GOONIAC will have some of the EDFs on his channel. So let's see, what else do we have here? What does it say? I'll get the quick video posted after Rich does his. Yeah, and Ray, I'll try to get mine out. I'll try to do it tonight, hopefully tomorrow latest. Just a flight demo of it. So, and then Ray will have his. He'll show you the fans and stuff. So, it looks well thought out. Yeah, it is well thought out. I think some good features on it. So we'll see. We'll kind of see how it does. Did Banana ever get around to sending you one of their B-2 bombers? A lot of issues there, and you could definitely shed some light. Yeah, no, they haven't sent me one. I may see if I can get one to mess with. That's an older plane from LX also. So. Let me throw up, I'm going to throw up another little sort of a slideshow, guys, for the X-FLY stuff. I prepared a little bit of this stuff, so let's see what I have. X-FLY, let's see, let me throw this up there. Let me see if I can get this up there. Boom, you're not going to see me for a bit, but okay, here we go. Let's go, I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's an overview, guys, of the X-FLY models thing. X-FLY model is proud to release its first sport jet 80mm EDF SIRIUS. It features low wing loading, streamlined design, low wind resistance, and a Galaxy X812 blade 80mm EDF. So power system excels high speed, low performance. X-FLY model engineer owns the original design of the 80mm EDF system and has upgraded it to the latest version, Galaxy X8 80mm EDF. It's powered by a 6S high RPM brushless in-runner motor, okay guys, so it is an in-runner, 100 amp ESC to give instantaneous throttle response, and the throttle response is very good on this. It's excellent top speed, vertical performance, turbine-like sound effect, leading edge sound effect. The take the lead what did that say? It's excellent top speed, vertical performance, and it does have good vertical. I gotta say, it's pretty good. I didn't even mess with it that much. Turbine-like sound effect, take the lead in the industry. A little Chinglish there, that's what it was. Sirius possesses stable flight attitude to easy to deliver F3A aerobatic capabilities. Not only good choice for the enthusiast who enjoys high-speed aerobatic flight, but also excellent trainer EDF with fantastic performance. In fact, I didn't really even notice that that's what that said, but I gotta tell you, after I flew it today, like in my video, I did say, naturally as I flew the plane today, I was like, you know what? This plane is easy to fly. And it's like, and I said, this would be a nice training plane as well. I mean, it's aerobatic. It does everything an advanced person would probably want to do, but it's also suitable as a good beginner plane. And the beauty is the landing gear stance is really wide, but it rotates. This airplane, man, it lifts off, rotates kind of by itself. It just takes off nicely. It doesn't seem like it's going to leave the ground too soon or anything, but it rotated so nicely. And then the flare to landing was fantastic. I mean, it was really easy to fly this thing. So I could say this is an entry-level type jet as far as all the way up to advanced. You know, it's very similar to a Futura. I think if someone would ask me an introductory EDF jet, for a budget, I would say go with a Marlin, you know, because from Hobby Zone, because the Marlin's a nice little 4-cell fixed gear training jet, you know, and it's pretty aerobatic as well. But if you want to get something a little more sizable, which I usually often recommend, 80mm, you know, you're talking the Futura from FMS and the Avanti. FMS also makes a 70mm Avanti. That's a great beginner jet too, and the free wing Avanti. But now we have this. This thing was so trainer-like in the way it flew. That I gotta say, I mean, it definitely would be a good entry-level RC jet. You know, as long as you know how to take off and land, fly pattern-type planes, you won't have any problem with this thing. So it's a nice plane as an excellent trainer, I gotta admit. So let's see. Here's the features on it, guys. I know you guys can't see me now, but powered by a 6S high RPM brushless in-runner, 100 amp ESC, delivers fantastic performance. The same kind of stuff as we said just before. Thrust of 3,400 grams, continuous thrust, being powered by 6 digital metal gear servos on all flying surfaces, and ball link equipped linkages for precise control, electric retracts, CNC shock absorbing trailing link struts, built-in worm shaft. It's not really a worm, it's actually a jack screw type thing. A worm drive is kind of different. A worm drive is where, you know, the worm spins and it turns it's actually a jack screw technically, but anyway, either or, almost the same kind of thing. Easy grass operation. I gotta admit, I flew it off grass today. I flew great off grass. The hard wheels were awesome for that. So let's see, what do we got? 10mm diameter, what does that say? And built-in worm shaft of 10mm diameter. I don't know. Oh, I guess it's got a 10mm slider or something in there. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see, and then functional and installed flaps for shorter takeoff and landing. The flaps are awesome. The slow speed on this is awesome. I did a pretty low pass with flaps on it in slow flight that it performed pretty well. Integrated wing connector for easy installation and removal of the main wing. So actually, I'm going to pull one off and show you that. And then only 8 screws needed for assembly, no glue. And that's one of the awesome things about this thing. Removable magnetic nose cone, jet nozzle, and ventral fin with plastic cap for durability, large battery tray. Allows for 6S, 6,000 packs. So yeah, you can put a 6 in this probably easily. And then let me go to the specs. Here's all the specs on it, guys. Lightweight, very strong EPO. And it is, I tell you, the foam on this is tough. 1100 millimeter wingspan, 1300 millimeter length, 12 blade 80 millimeter EDF, 2200 kV brushless motor, 100 amp ESC. Let's see, 140 to 145 millimeter leading edge. I gotta tell you, the CG was dead on. I mean, it flew perfectly at that CG. Flying duration 4 to 8 minutes. And your servos up there, let's see, 5 13-gram digital Metal Gear servos, 3 9-gram digital Metal Gear, and then landing gear, electric retracts, trailing link struts for grass operation, 2 wingtip lights, main, what does it say, other electronics, main wing wiring board, wing plug-in set, and it's 6-channel, so intermediate to advanced. And honestly, skill level, I gotta put this thing, guys, at entry level also. I mean, this, as easy as it was to fly, it would make a very good entry level jet. It's 80 millimeters. It's right there with the Futura and systems idle. And the Avanti. So I just moved the stick. Okay, let me show you the inside. Let me take a look at, let me show you this thing real quick. We are going to pull a wing on this thing. Let me see if I have a stand here somewhere. I have about 4,000 stands everywhere when I don't need them. So let me grab real quick. I think I have. I was going to put this up on the rack, on a rack. And in fact, you know what I'll use? Let's do this. I got a Banana Hobby stand actually right here that I think I can use and probably show you guys. Let's see if this will work. Let's see if I can do this way. I'm still plugged in, but I'm going to invert this right out front. Let me see if this will allow me. Yeah, that's a little bit low. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me see if I can find... You didn't think this through! All I need is one stand. Here, let me grab, I think I got one over here. Hang on a second. See if I can grab a stand. I got 10 of them around. All right, hang on a sec, guys. I'm coming back. Coming in hot. All right, hang on a sec. I'm going to pull one of these off of here, this Osprey stand. Yeah, let's pull this up. I'm going to take this Osprey off of here. I'm going to steal this stand for use. The Ospreys are in stock at Banana Hobby, so check them out there. I'm just going to put that down there for a second. All right, let's get this up on the rack. All right, here we go. All right, gotta love the Ernst stands, man. They are versatile for anything. Probably one of the better desktop stands around. Let's roll this around. I'm gonna show you guys the wings on this thing. All right, let's see. Let's go back a little bit with this so y'all can see. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit and see if we can get going on this. All right, let's see. There's our wing. Let me get you guys here. Let's put this, make sure I don't drop it off the table. That would be bad. All right, let's see. Let me grab a wrench here. Let's see. 2 millimeter metric. Let's pull this off. I'll show you this. This is really nice. A lot like some of the other brands, but pull this so you guys can see how slick this is. This wing is very, very tight fitting, and that's a good thing. I can't stand it when wings are loose. So but let me pull this off of here. Okay, and then there we have, actually it's starting to move on me, isn't it? Let me put this up, get this going. You guys can see, this is pretty typical. Grab this GT Power deal here. Let's put that up there. You know, this is pretty typical. Let me go to the upper camera here. Activate my singularity, my desktop singularity. There we go. And you can see the plugins. You can see how nice this is. So there's your multi-pin connector there. So I can back off on that a little bit. Let's see if I can show it to you a little better here. There we go, multi-pin port there. So, and we've got all metal threads through here. You can see right here, all metal threads. Remember, mine's rough, guys. This is an early paint sample right here. See if I can get this, you can see the metal threads in there. But nice single point connector right there. So let me zap back to here, and you can see how nicely that thing, you know, fits on. This wing is a lot like the E-Flite V1200. It's like a surfboard, okay? You almost can't even bend this darn thing. There's so much spar in this wing, it's rock solid. It has a submerged style hinge right here, okay? And in fact, I'll zoom in so y'all can see that. Let me switch back to my upper, activate my singularity there. Let's see, let me back off on this a little bit, hang on. I got too much zoom here, hold on. Let me reach the correct knob here. No, that's going the wrong way. No, it's going to blur. But there's your aileron hinge. You see you've got 4 hinges in there running across there. So it's submerged style. So your flap is similar, but it's sort of like that, but it is just a foam hinge running through there. So, but it's all sealed up, as you can see on this side. So nice ball links all the way around. And your tail surfaces are your regular type hinge as well. It's not a submerged style on that. So, but you can see you got plenty of plastic plate here to distribute the load. Let me go this way. There's lots of support for grass takeoffs and landings. You can see they've distributed the load with this nice plastic plate that really kind of covers everything. And they've got a nice cover. 2 screws here, and this cover kind of covers up your electronics and kind of cleans it up. And a nice little gear door on there and everything too. So pretty cool. I went ahead and I put my foam tack on all my E-rings. There's some here. There's a bunch of them in here. So you definitely want to kind of foam tack all of those things. So anyway, but that's it, guys. Carbon spar in here, real nice. Fits like a glove. Here's your multi-pin connector. Let me see if I can zoom. Let me see if I can get in on that. I probably ought to be able to here. Let me lift this up off the table and get this in a place where y'all can see it. I'm getting a little bit of slowdown. But yeah, there's your multi-pin connector. I'll zoom in on that. Real nice. Now, my understanding is the factory is going to actually change these to a metal, to like an all-metal connector. I don't know if they're sticking with this or going, but I saw pictures of this as an all-metal. So I don't know if this is the one they're sticking with, but they might be going with an all-metal connector on the production version of this plane. So kind of stay tuned for that. You know, again, things change on models like this, you know, when they're kind of pre-production like this and they're in the process of getting it into production and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, let me stick this back on the carbon spar, slide it back into place, lock it in, and that's how nice of a tight fit this whole thing is. So get that screw back in there, screw back in there, and let's see, let me get this going. We got 81 guys watching. I really appreciate y'all coming to check this out. I think this is the first showing of this airplane. I don't know if this has been seen really anywhere. I think there's a couple videos here or there or whatever, but I'll hopefully have the flight video out. Like I said, I'll try to get it out today, tonight, tomorrow, I hope. So Ray can release his stuff because I know he's dying to get some stuff out on it. So, but beautiful flying model, folks, I gotta say. Let me get this up and out of there and get it going. So that's it, guys. 8 screws, 2 ventral fins, and a magnetic nose cone. And that's it. You're flying this thing. So really pretty sharp, nice clean look to it. Let me get this GT power charger out of here. We'll show you that here on another day. We'll get that on probably a standalone program there. So, well, let's see. Any questions, guys? I've got this here to show y'all, and we can do some questions if anybody wants to throw them out there at me. Let me get the Osprey back up here. Love the Osprey, and there we go. Stick that up there, and we should be good to go. So let's see what we got. Rich, you fly it off of grass. That's from paying forward. Yes. In fact, like I tell most people, I try to fly everything off of grass. I prefer grass more than pavement's a pain because, you know, you flip your plane, drag a wing, you're tearing up your airplane. You don't grass, if you've got a good, well-groomed grass surface, you're not going to harm your airplane at all, pretty much for the most part. So yeah, but I did fly it off grass today. So I flew it at the Erks field today. Good trash, man, good trash. So, but yeah, slick-looking plane. I mean, they did a nice job with it. I think it looks cool as heck. It's neat. It's neat looking. So let's see. Plastic is fine. Let's see. Nice quick assembly. Like how the new models of quick assembly, like they're going to get a standard wheels or bearings. They are TNR sets from TNRC Pilot. They're standard wheels. There's no bearings in it. It doesn't need it though. It's a small enough airplane. I mean, when you get into, when you get into bigger airplanes, it's better. But you don't. For this, you don't. They're just regular. But again, stuff on this, you guys gotta understand. This is like a pre-production plane. This is sort of like the first paint sample they've sent out to anybody. So often things I get like this, they're going to change. Okay, some things, not all, but some. So these wheels, I can't even tell you these are actually the wheels that are going to come on your plane. They could be different ones by the time the production version gets done. So the wing connectors could be a little different. I know they're changing a little bit of the tail, the way the tail is designed to plug in. It went on easy, but I just thought they could have done it. And they said they're making it a little bit different. They have a different kind of attachment. And it goes on almost the same way. You just put a spar through, you slide these in, you put 2 screws on each side down, and that's it. But they changed something. Like they made it more rugged, so a couple things will change. So GOONIAC said, I don't want bearings, and he's right. I don't want bearings either. It makes the plane, especially if you're flying on pavement. Honestly, the only time I want wheel bearings is if I'm taking off and landing on grass. I'd rather not have wheel bearings at all, because when you land on pavement, the plane just keeps going. So if you have wheel bearings, you really also need brakes. You need wheel brakes, because the plane will keep on going. Now this plane lands very slow, so as long as you land it right, it won't roll forever, but with bearings it tends to. Pay It Forward says this model will come out this year. Yeah, in fact, it is in production right now. I mean, it's being produced, and it's, they are looking for, dealers and stuff to carry it. So just try the battery strap thing where the extra strap wraps around the front of it, and it works really well. Thanks. Okay, that's from Fred Katz. Okay. As of right now, RC Castle has them on pre-order. Yeah, RC Castle has them on pre-order. And I guess you'll start seeing some on Amazon, and that kind of places, stuff like that. So, and as usual, guys, I'm not selling this airplane. I'm not selling any airplanes. I don't sell anything. So, but I do a lot of the promo stuff, and I do a lot of the factory product testing for some places and stuff. So, but and I don't think I get any commission on that. I'm just showing you guys this, and for the factory, they asked if I could show it to you. So you guys got it. And here it is. I think it's slick. I mean, it's just a nice airplane. I like the way it flies. Again, I only put 2 flights on it today because I just wanted to get it out there and see how it did. I wanted to see how it flew. And let me get my Coke finished pouring here. Like I said, I'm moving my my fader here a few times because sometimes it locks up if you don't move it enough, a little bit here and there. So let's see. Just try to. Let's see what else. I use an Avion ESC and reverse thrust, and you won't need any model wheel brakes. Oh, you have a reverse thruster? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess you can use that. I always found those reverse thrusts, though, for EDFs don't work that great. And besides, when you get to the end of your battery and you're landing and you're using reverse thrust, it's really hard on the battery at that point because it's already kind of low and you're just powering it up. And I've always found they just are not that really strong at reversing. So, but yeah, you can use that. That's Mike McD said that. So yeah, you can use an Avion EXC. Anyway, where did I put my phone? My phone is somewhere. Let's see something. Let me look at my phone notes. I usually have sets of phones here. So let's see our sets of notes on here. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Yeah, I think there's been a video or two. I have some notes on here too. There were some videos of some folks saying something about this airplane having a waggle to it or something. It doesn't. I'll put my video out. I'll tell you, you'll see it's pretty solid zooming around. It's pretty rock solid. It tracks well, and I hadn't flown it enough to really get into it. Like I said, just flew it twice today, so I could talk to you guys a little bit about it. before this thing. And let's see, what else did I write down here? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right, yeah. Guys, get in contact with, again, like I already said, get in contact with your local hobby shop, okay, and let them know you want to see this. Because, like I said, X-FLY is working with hobby shops, and they're working with dealers, distributors, all that kind of stuff, because they're looking for somebody to handle this and to carry it. So start inquiring. Start asking your dealers, distributors, everybody, you know, about where to get this, and if they, and then that'll actually help out X-FLY with kind of getting it going. So let's see. What else do we have here? Look and see what I got here. Other notes. Let's see. Oh, okay. You know, I did write down expected retail on this thing is supposed to be somewhere around like $389, I think. Probably upper 300s, I'd say. You know, so again, comparable with the others. So, and I think that's it. What else? What else did I write down here? Yeah. All right, let's see. Trying to remember what I was going to say. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's right. I think Hobby Zone and Banana Hobby are actually considering carrying this thing. So ask them, you know. If you guys are interested in this, check with Banana Hobby, check with Hobby Zone, and let them know if you're interested in the plane or not, because those are some of the places considering carrying this thing. So, you know, check them out. Ask them, inquire. So, yeah, Pay It Forward said, GOONIAC said, looks like $319.98 on RC Castle. Yeah, but you got to ship it too. So from there, it actually gets to be kind of expensive. So it probably gets you up to about 400 or something like that. Ray, did you notice, or Pay It Forward, did you notice once you put on the shipping what it comes up to? So have to deal with shipping costs here, so it will be a little more. Yeah, probably, like I said, it's probably going to get up to about 400. I mean, that's sort of been the story at RC Castle. I've got stuff from RC Castle before, and they're usually pretty good. So, okay, let me look at my my notes here. Guys, keep throwing questions, and I'll talk to you about it. Yeah, need a vendor in the USA. This is for sure a Hobby Zone plane. Yeah, it could be. Check, like I said, if you guys are interested, inquire Hobby Zone. Tell them you'd like to see the plane. Maybe they'll carry it. So, hope it will end up in EU. That's from Paulbach. I think I got that right. All right, guys, and we are probably going to take this thing to Jet Jam. So I'll probably ship this up there to Jet Jam and fly it there. So you know, hopefully I'll see you there. I think I'm going. I'm pretty sure I'm going. So I got to work on that, but that's the plan. See. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I already got that. I think I got most of the stuff I was going to cover. Let's see. So we did that. We did the Sirius, Mustang Gaggle, Dago Red. We talked about that. All right, cool. Yeah, shipping is overseas is expensive. Yeah, Pay It Forward. Usually something like this, you know, any plane, it's usually like, it's probably going to be $100 at least probably to mail this thing. So, what does it say? More like the Avanti, less like the Ventura. Yeah. All right. Anyway, well, I think that's it, guys. Any more questions on anything? I want to thank you guys for watching all this stuff, watching my YouTube channel. Because if it wasn't for you guys watching, you know, I wouldn't be able to kind of get all these things for all these events and stuff. So, you know, when it comes to the SEF event we just went to, and the Rhine event there, you know, I want to thank all the sponsors again up here, guys. All these guys at the top. So, you know, Banana Hobby and Aerofoam, they really came through for us. They gave us 2 T-28s, one T-28 and a Spitfire for SEF, but they gave us 2 airplanes per event. And that's because you guys are watching the channel and liking, subscribing, sharing, and you guys are using my links to get things through Banana Hobby. FMS, they gave us a really sweet BAE Hawk, okay, for SEF, and they gave us the Futura for the Rhine event. Horizon Hobby, I think they gave a P40, or not a P40, P-51 and some other stuff to the Rhine event. And they also brought a lot of stuff to SEF. So they weren't sponsoring me specifically, but they put up a lot of stuff there. So EMS Speed Post, Denmark, $117. Yeah, so that kind of gets you over budget on some of that. Yeah, it gets expensive. So, and then Hobby Zone, man, hats off to Hobby Zone up here, guys. You know, they gave us a Husky Special Edition for each of the events, for the SEF and the Rhine event, and their Arrows line of planes. That Tecnam is awesome. So, and then BitGo Hobby and Dynam. I know Ryan and Bobby brought a lot of. They gave away a lot of Hawker Hunters and some other stuff to some guys at their event. And then you know, BitGo, really, they gave me a what is it, a Spitfire on floats for the SEF giveaway, so that was awesome. I made a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails to kind of make all that work, but it was kind of worth the effort. I think at SEF we had about $2,000 worth of prize giveaway, 5 airplanes and glue and everything else. So, and that's thanks to you guys. And then the Rhine event, I'm pretty sure we had about $1,500 in giveaways, 4 airplanes and a bunch of other stuff. So. And FMS really anteed up because they gave us not only the Futura, but they also gave us the Katana Crawler, which was awesome. So, and then let's see, Zap Glue. Special thanks to Zap up here, and I'll kind of point out right here, Zap Glue, which is the late Frank Tiano, Carol Tiano, and you know, and also Paul Steenberg. He helped me, you know, kind of arrange all that. And he brought us, like I said, he hand-delivered the glue to the Rhine event. And they mailed me, Carol Tiano mailed me a bunch of glue. That thing's sticking to me. A bunch of glue up to SEF. And I was able to give CA to everybody. CA and Foam Tack. So, and that's the other one. Beacon Adhesives, made in the USA glue. So Beacon is right kind of up here above Banana Hobby. Beacon Adhesives, Foam Tack, all made in the USA stuff. So, you know, they gave me a bunch of contact cement, and I could just hand it to everybody. So CA, you know, from Zap, Foam Tack from Beacon Adhesives, I was able to hand it out at the event. So, you know, definitely support those guys. And then, of course, Ernst Manufacturing, once again, best stands in the industry, regular stands, mega stands, all made in the USA. And the tray organizers that are awesome. So they gave us a bunch of those for all the events. And again, the Ernst guys, you know, they came from Portland, Oregon to kind of hang with us for the event, so it was cool. And then GOONIAC, right here, Ray's all the way in the corner. I can't reach that far, but I got his little logo up there. Ray gave us 2 afterburners for the giveaway, which actually brings us to the next thing. They gave us 2 afterburners for SEF, 2 afterburners for the Rhine event, and two afterburners for the RCINFORMER giveaway that we did a couple weeks or month or whatever that I totally forgot about. So, but I got the winners here that I am going to announce, and we're going to do that here right now. And of course, I did not make a text thing for it. So let's do this. I'm going to do Fire Booty winners. We're going to do 1 international winner, okay? And we're going to do 1 domestic winner. So I'm going to put those up here. Hopefully, I can get this right. Let me see if I can see how big these things are. Let's see. Okay, let me adjust that. Hang on. I'm going to change this. Give me a second. I've got to do the font color because I did it wrong. Select the font. No, that's done. Hang on a sec. Let me put the names in here. Hang on a second. I totally forgot to do this. I did pull the winners. I pulled the winners, so never fear. I got the winners. I just didn't put it on here. So So this is going to be crude, but it's going to be effective. Let's try this. These are our winners. We had one international winner, which I can't believe the computer actually picked these guys out, but it did. I mean, what are the chances? Let's see here. Let's go. Let's put this here. Let's go gradient, background color, color, select color. I'm going to go yellow, okay. And this is probably going to be screwed up. Let me do an outline background. No. Hang on a sec. All right, guys, I got to get this done. Hang on a sec. Opacity, background, alignment, vertical. Oh, outline. Here we go. Outline, outline color. Select color. I'm going to go black, or it's a dark color anyway. And then let me go back up here. Let me see if I can flash this up here. I don't think this is going to let me. Well, it might. Let's try this. I don't know how this is going to come out, but these are our two winners, which it did not come out. Hang on a sec. Let me put this. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to announce it here as soon as I can get these up there. And it's not showing anything. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to modify this. Let's do this. All right, here we go. I'm going to change. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate this. Hang on a second. Where did I put the DAGO red thing? Yep, I should have done this before. This is one of those things I forgot to do. DAGO red. Where did I put that? I don't see it. I don't see that anywhere. All right, hang on. Here we go. I've got it. I've got it. Winners. There it is. I found it. Found it. Let's do this. Let me right click. Properties. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this over to a different color. It's going to be yellow. Perfect. Outline color. Yeah, there we go. And now I got to do is change the text here. Let's get this going. Sorry for the pause, guys. Let's go. Drum roll, P, please. Sorry about that, guys. I'm almost done. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, all right, maybe it is showing it. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. I'm going to throw it up there. There's our winners. I know it's crude, and it's not really how it ought to be, but anyway, there it is. There's the winners, guys. Ian Bowen, he's our international winner. I threw it right up there. So we'll be sending you guys an afterburner. Sorry about that. So if you guys are watching, those are the GOONIAC afterburner winners. There we go. Excellent. Properties. I'm going to bump up that. So, all right, there we go. All right, here we go. Select the font. Oh, that's 48. Let's make it larger. There we go. Is that going to work? Let's try that. There we go, guys. There are our winners of the GOONIAC International and Domestic Afterburner. So, Ian, if you're around, hopefully you're still here. We will, Ray, that's who's going to get it. So, you know, they'll send me their info, and then we'll send it all off. So, anyway, hopefully that works. It's a little crude. It took me a while to do that. Sorry for the pause. But Ian, if you're still around, there, check in. Dexter Tucker is actually from Alaska. So hey, actually, I think he's the guy that came down to visit us from at the Rhine event. So he actually won the car too. Anyway, but yeah, he came all the way from Alaska. But yeah, a machine, I clicked the thing and it picked these guys' names out. So Ian Bowen. Ian, if you're around, I think Ian's from the UK. I think. Ian, are you from UK or was it Ireland or something? I don't know if Dexter's watching, but he won too. So congrats, Ian and Dexter. Yeah. So Ray, I'll get you their contact info, or you know if they're here, even they can exchange stuff with you too. I'll talk to you about it on the phone either way. So, but Ray's gonna give you guys sort of a made-to-order, you know, afterburner kit. You know, compliments of Ray and RCINFORMER, and you know that was our giveaway, and we're gonna have another giveaway coming up here soon. Horizon Hobby said that they would give us something way back at the 20,000 subscriber mark. So now we're at like the 26,000 mark. So we're gonna be we'll be doing an airplane or something for that. So kind of stay tuned for that. So anyway, need to buy an EDF. Yes, UK rich. So Ian is from the UK and Dexter's from Alaska. So I know I said continental US, but USA kind of is basically domestic. So. Yeah, Dexter can use it in his new Futura, yeah. So let's see. Hey, Ian Bowen, have you gotten any from me before? Yeah, you can contact Ray. You guys can talk it out and figure it out. And Ray, if you don't get a hold of him, we'll I'll try to get a hold of him too, Dexter or something. I'm sure I'll hear from him. So, and in fact, actually, he might even be on my phone. He contacted me about buying a plane. So let's see. Oh, it's Ray's birthday. Is it Ray GOONIAC? Ray, is it your birthday today? Let me know. Cheers. Let me So, all right. We'll figure it out. There's our winners, guys. Anyway, so Ian and Dexter. So we'll get you guys these burners. If you guys hadn't heard anything, just contact me on my email address, and I can get you the info if all else fails. Let me see if I have an email. Nope, I don't have it up there. But just contact me. You guys can reach me via the YouTube channel or something. But get a hold of me, and we'll. And if not, I'll contact you guys. Actually, I take that back. Yes, I have everybody's email actually right here. So I got Ian's and I've got Dexter's. So yeah, I've actually got everybody's email on the sheet. The computer actually picked the name, so you know I got them all here. So, but anyway. Ray, I will send you their emails, okay, so you can contact them. That's what I'll do. Let's see. Yeah, Dexter, Dexter bought the Futura at the event, and he flew it around. I gave him some of my batteries to use. Let's see. Just get the info, forward it to me. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Let's see. Happy birthday, Ray at GOONIAC. Ian said, my daughter's birthday, Amy, is today. Very happy. Okay, cool. All right, good. All right, guys, I think we're going to close it up. It's we've been on here since 2. It's 4:35, so not too bad. About 2.5 hours. Still 56 guys here. So you know, if anybody's got you know any last minute questions or anything, just you know let me know. Fire them up here, and we'll talk about it. Again, guys, my channel's free, so if you guys can spread the word around. You know, like my videos, share, subscribe. You know, hit the notification bell. Always hit that like button. That really helps out. That spreads our videos around. And that's what lets us bring you all these great giveaways and stuff. My channel's always free, so if you guys use my links in the description below, that's the best way to support our channel. So, and that is it. So, anyway, so let me pull that down. I think everybody knows there who guys that won. Ian and Dexter. We'll get those things off to these guys. And that's it. So we've got a lot of banana hobby stuff going on, guys. Check them out. They really supported the events, along with FMS and Horizon Hobby. And the new X-FLY SIRIUS is coming. You know, it'll be here soon. So please inquire, guys, at your hobby shops, your local hobby shops, your dealers, your distributors. ask Banana Hobby, ask Horizon, not Horizon, Hobby Zone, and some of the others, and see if they'll carry it. And you know, they're looking for folks to sell the airplane. So let's see what else we got. Paul Bach says 30 days to my 40 years birthday. Okay, good. Another great show. Don't forget to hit the like button. Cheers again, Rich. Yep. Thank you, Ian, for coming. Thank you guys all for watching. And if there's any last minute questions, I'll hang out for a bit longer, see if anybody else has anything else they want to chime in with, and we'll get to you. Fred Katz says, see you later. And let's see, I'll hang out a little bit. I can't wait to get my Sirius out there again. I'd love to go back today and fly some more. It'd be great. Let me, actually here, let me spool up this fan a little bit here. I've got one of my used batteries in there, but let me see. We'll fire this baby up. Let's see. All right, blowing stuff over across the room. It's awesome. Put the safety back on. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. It's a nice bird overall. It's kind of a hot rod. So, anyway, I'm going to get to work probably on that video to get it out to you guys here soon, so I can get it out tonight or tomorrow or something like that. And that is it. So always set a safety. So let's see, what do we got? Okay, Guy Rickton says, thanks, Rich, enjoyed it. Present day to you. Yeah, it's present day for Ray. So another great show. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yep. Rich, hope to see you at Null. Hopefully, pay it forward. Be safe out there. Thanks for the dedication and all the support. Thank you for the donations, because like I said, Pay It Forward gave out, like I said, about 12 or 13 airplanes at that event. So he was actually the major sponsor. Actually, the event should have said Pay It Forward RC event. It's probably what it should have said, all electric flying, because he gave the most stuff. It was awesome. So, but anyway, all right, guys, I think I'm going to end it with that. Once again, guys, RCINFORMER, if you guys can, again, like, subscribe, share the videos, spread them out to people. If you guys got friends that, maybe haven't seen the channel, share the videos with them. And please use my links in the descriptions below. If you guys don't have one, just contact me. I'll send you a link. If you guys want something specific, I'll send you a link for it. So, and that is it, guys. With that, I think we will sign off. Here with the Sirius here. And we'll be back with you guys. Keep watching, okay? Because I've got a lot of videos to upload from Seth, from the Rhine event, the Sirius. We'll have more Sirius videos coming, and I'll have a lot. So I think next Sunday, I'll have to announce it here. I hadn't put it up yet, but next Sunday, I think we're going to do, because I'm waiting for it to arrive. We're going to plan to do a live, unbox and assembly, I think, of Banana Hobby's 105mm MB339. So stay tuned. We're going to have that. And in fact, here's the, once again, I'm going to throw it up here one more time. What the heck? Here's the listing for it on Banana Hobby. If you go there, this is what you're going to see. Right below, when you type in EDF Jets, go to foam jets, you'll see the L39. That I'm flying now, and below it, you'll see 8-channel global aerofoam red and white MB339 105 EDF, and then below it the Thunderbirds diamond. Okay, there's no pictures because they just came in, so they've got them in stock. These are receiver ready airplanes, folks, so they're going to have fans and speed controllers in them already. So I should be able to hopefully assemble them for you here. Hopefully power them up and get the gear down, that kind of thing, and we'll do a full kind of deal on it, hopefully. So, so I'll list that live thing coming up here soon. Again, the MB339. I'm going to type this in, turbine jet, just so you guys can see what it looks like. These are some of the new jets coming from Banana Hobby. Banana Hobby's mostly doing a lot of turbine stuff, but they're getting into the EDF lineup. Also, in this picture here, you guys can see the T45. That'll probably be one of the next ones we get. That's a 105mm T45. That's going to be sweet. But I will be showing you guys next week, I hope, the MB339. Again, this is a turbine picture, okay? But but this is a composite. But the EDF I'm going to show you is going to be a foam version of this in this paint job. So just to give you guys an idea of, again, what that's going to be looking like. So we'll have that for everybody. And then the let me Diamond 10. Oh no, that's not going to show it. Diamond let's do that. Let's type that in and see what comes up there. Yeah. And then here's the Diamond that I'm going to be showing you. Again, just look at the picture. Don't look at the description of it. We'll be showing you a 105mm version of this thing on the channel next also. So 2 new 105 jets coming. And then we'll also have the Hawker Sea Fury, 1100mm warbird like the others that Banana Hobby's carrying as well. So, stay tuned and we'll have all those for everybody. So cool stuff. Cool stuff's coming to the channel. More cool stuff is coming, folks. So anyway, all right. Yeah, I hope Null in the Fall happens and we can go to it. First visit, but not the last. Thanks. Have a great week. That's from Rhine Silver Splash. TNRC pilot. Hey, Rich, 3mm drywall sanding screen works great for said paper prop washer. Okay, that's good to know. 3mm drywall sanding screen. Okay, good. That's good to know. I did that on the Aggressor, a double-sided sandpaper washer. I had to glue them back to back. So let's see. Rich, I was really trying to keep it low-key. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, no, it's low-key. Well, it's low-key. There's only 50 guys watching. But, hey, man, yeah, it's awesome. You gave a lot, and that's a cool thing. So let's see. Perfect Circle Flying Club. Love my Fly MB339. Hope we get a MB339 80 DDF. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you, GOONIAC, for the afterburner, says Ian Bowen. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for coming, everybody, once again. And we'll have more stuff on the channel. Please stay tuned. Hit the like and subscribe so when I put stuff out, you guys will be the first to get it. More videos are coming. Like I said, we'll get this one out today or tomorrow. We'll have more Seth and Rhine event videos coming out, which are some really good ones that we're going to show you all. So anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. And with that, guys, we will sign off. And as always, guys, we'll see you all next time.